What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and you know it's going to be a good night when it's time to jump around. Jump around. That's the party sound when we got great guests coming in. I got something spectacular to kick off tonight. I'm excited. My man Chris is backstage pulling all our news together. It's time to jump around, everybody. We're going to have some fun with some Disney magic tonight. What's up? What's up? You know it's Friday night. It's the end of the night show. We love to be that Johnny Carson backup to all those great creators that went earlier tonight. We're always excited about that, you know. And we try to celebrate a little bit here on Friday night. Y'all know how we do it. We celebrate the magic of Disney, what Walt wanted us to bring, the kindness, the sharing, the love, the magic. It's all about here on Friday night. And I'm telling you, I am so pumped up. You know when I'm excited, when I get fired up. Well, welcome in, FPE, redoing the membership, saying, let's start this party. Thank you, FPE. Appreciate you, brother. But here's the thing. I never get to start off super, like power charge. Chris and I are usually calling out saying, hey, we need somebody. Tonight, we're hitting heavy hitters. It's going to start out good. Let's get the opening done so we can get to our guest. I'm pumped up, y'all. Dean in the live place. Over 150 family-friendly channels over there for your viewing. Check out Dean in the live place right here on YouTube and at theliveplace.com. Partner channels got some amazing ones. They all appear on the screen. Myers and the Mouse, Diz Our Dream go live from the parks. Disney World Freak, Go with Dad. My partner up there, Dad Builds, Tina Marie, they go live from home. And we are so proud to be partnering with the FBE Network, with Florida Park Explorers, and the Magic Man Gene. Appreciate all of our partners. Check them out. They do an incredible job. Chaotic Crusaders, you'll hear about them throughout the show tonight. All these people, but first we'll start off and talk about Disney Worlders, 20,000 people strong over on Facebook. He does an incredible job. Check out everything Dan's doing with Disney Worlders. We have our own small little clubhouse over on Facebook, about 2,000 strong. Please come over, check it out over there. We'd love to have you over and saying hello over in the clubhouse right there. We do have membership on the channel, 4 different tiers, completely optional. You do one of the higher tiers of membership, we will send you out one of the Disney special minted coins that we have. It's a challenge coin, like with the military. It means a lot to me. Membership is brought to you every week by Zoel's World and Being a Jean-Claire. 2 amazing channels, 1 incredible lady. Please, moderators, drop her links into the channel. Zoel gives away Loungefly bags over there like it's water. Got to go over there and check out what she's doing over there. Tuesday, it's coming. This coming Tuesday. I talked to him tonight on email. He is fired up to sit down with me. It's one night only. It's our new Celebrating the Arts segments that we're going to be doing on the channel. Yeehaw Bob is coming Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. One stop only.
This is Yeehaw Bob from Port Orleans, Riverside, giving a big shout out to Pete and his podcast. I look forward to being on the podcast. Pete, thanks for inviting me on. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.
I can't wait to talk to Bob. We're fired up that Inside the Huddle, if you love the NFL, Inside the Huddle returns February the 24th. We will have Dole Whip Dad and Myers and the Mouse as co-broadcasters with me for the NFL News off-season show. But the bigger news is we've got lined up we got Mouse Talk. I'm looking at one thing and laughing. We got Mouse Talk lined up, Diz Our Dream, and Gene Fitzmagic to come in, along with other special guests throughout the year. I'm pumped up about that. We do have football blocks still available for the Super Bowl if anybody's interested. It is a fundraiser for my son to help get his baseball team out to the World Series they're doing. $25 a block, $500 payout. I've only got a few blocks left. If you're interested, reach out to me. Want to say thank you to
just a little bit of pixie dust.
Just a little bit of pixie dust is all you need when working with Christina Whitman, realtor of choice for the Disney Chaotic Clubhouse. From making magic as a cast member to spreading magic as a top realtor for Century 21, she'll help you put that gold Century 21 sold sign on your property for sure. Central Florida's finest, Christina Whitman, 407-789-5334. Tell her that Pete McDevitt sent ya.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our number one priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
And I always finish off my opening by saying, hey, you got to check out the ladies of our community. We've got so many, not just the ones on the screen. I've got so many more. You know them. You see them in the chat. You see them broadcast to their own channels. I highlight these ladies right now every other Sunday. It's Donna Jaworski. Dinners with Donna. We all know her. She's getting better. She'll be back soon doing her thing. We can't wait for that. We're excited. On the nighttime, you got Mickey Bunch and Monarch Moments. Mondays, it's Mickey's Magic. She's fantastic. If you want to buy a football square, send me an email or a direct message, and I will get you the information. I saw somebody ask in the chat. Send me an email or that somebody can drop my social media or my email into the chat. I'd appreciate it. Wednesdays, check out Escapades with PJJ. That's Joey S. and Tina Marie. Thursday nights, Christie's Corner. And Friday, she just went live. She had an incredible show tonight on her channel. Yachty had Carlos over there, Disney World Freak. Him and Pa were acting ridiculous. And also, the Baker came in to hang out as well, which is a good thing. So, hey guys, look, I'm really excited tonight. I'm about to bring in my guest. Chris has been getting everything together backstage. I want to start before I bring these people on and just say, you know, life is short. We all know that. You guys hear me talk about it. I try to recognize things. I would just like to ask everybody, you know, somebody who supports this community a lot and does a lot of things behind the scenes is Stacy Rogers. And Stacy recently had a passing in the family. I'm not going to go into details out of respect for Stacy and her family, but do me a favor, keep Stacy Rogers in your thoughts. And if you, you know, if you think about it and you know Stacy, if you've had interaction with Stacy and you see her on social media, just send her a note telling her you're sending some love over. That's what this community should always be about. Always be about. So please do that as we go through. All right, let me bring in. I'm excited here to bring our group in to start out. You might know some of the people. You might not know any of the people, but you're gonna know everybody real soon. First off, Dad Bills. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Howdy.
How was your day? Was it good?
Pretty good.
It's about to get better.
A lot better.
So, if you don't know who is in the bottom box, some of you may know already. You should. If you don't, and if you don't after tonight, you will, because we got some special people. These are our friends from Florida Fanatics that are here tonight that we're going to talk to, which is going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to get to know them in full detail. Down in the lower left-hand corner, doing the Peter Brady moment, I guess. I don't know if he was in the middle, down the bottom. I don't know where he was in Brady Bunch block, but it's Ben. Welcome in, Ben. Do we have you? Did we lose your...
Hello? Greg, can you hear us?
I got you.
Can you hear us over there? Okay. It's struggling over back here. So, Greg, you can hear us. Okay, so
I got you.
So, Greg can hear
We
us.
are here too. We can hear loud and clear.
Great. Okay, so everybody's got it, which is good. So, we've got Florida Fanatics in here with us right now. Coming in from the south side of Florida is our good friend. And coming in from the boathouse is Tommy with the man I'm calling Triple K. Okay, now you guys, Kellen, are you familiar with Triple H? You watch the WWE at all a little bit? So
He met Triple H.
yeah, I thought so. So, Kellen, you may not know, but my brother kind of wrestled for ECW and WWE. And I've had the pleasure of meeting Triple H one time. And he is a class act and a very intelligent guy, but he knows how to take care of business. And Kellen's kind of like Triple K. He's out there taking care of business. If you guys, Kellen, why don't you guys, let's spend a minute. Let's start with Kellen and Tommy. Just introduce yourself to everybody out there from your behalf, and then we'll kind of dig into things a little bit.
Perfect. God, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Kellen, and I was born with half a heart, and I had 5 open heart surgeries. With all the yucky medicine, it was very, very scary, and then you have all that surgical stuff. It was just very scary.
Yep. And I am Tommy. I am Kellen's dad and his #1 fan.
No, absolutely. I love it. And Greg, your turn, buddy.
So, Pete, the man, the legend, Godfather. Is that what we're going to call you? Let's call you the Godfather. Our tribal chief. Come on, we got to get something going on with you. So
Head of the table.
I would be the blue-haired guy of the Florida Fanatics, but look, you're looking at over on that one side. Kellen is the rock star of this channel.
So I asked these guys to come in tonight. I sent them a note. First off, they're gonna be a guest on the channel. We're gonna do it twofold. I'd love to do a sit-down interview with the three of you and talk more about Kellen's situation and challenges and all that based on what I did, and talk about the things that we can do to help out others. And you're also going to be on the Wednesday show down the road talking about your channel more. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about both, which is great. Chris, I know you saw Kellen on Corey's thing and on Donna's thing, and I know you were extremely impressed by him, yes?
Yes, very much. He knows his way around the kitchen with Donna's house, that's for sure.
Yes, well, better than our John's, obviously.
Yes.
But our John's can defend himself, so I can do that, or else he'd be calling me. Kellen, I got to be honest. I'm a huge fan of yours, but not because of anything you've done on camera. I'm a huge fan of yours because, our stories kind of are similar in the fact that both of us have seen medical challenges over our time. Kellen, if you're not fully familiar with me, I recently went through a medical challenge where I had both of my legs amputated and my left hand amputated. I spent 480 some days, 460 some days in a hospital, and 40 some of it actually in a coma while I was struggling through it. And what I'm a fan of yours is you're not sitting back saying, I'm going to let all these challenges hold me back. You're out there not only doing your thing, but you're doing your thing for others. You are all over helping other people. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, son, that is a definition of hero. I've sat back and watched what you all have done. And I've listened to the man with the blue hair be a crusader for what you're doing. And the fact that I hear the love for you and Tommy and your family from him in the chats that we've had. Chris and I have talked about, as we've sat and watched, Chris and I have sat from the sideline and watched you raise money with Donna, raise money with Corey, and be there as that, and raise money with Magic Stream and so.
Yeah, Pete, and I don't want to interrupt you, but I'm going to interrupt you real quick because I really am one of Kellen's biggest cheerleaders. Not only of Kellen, but of Tommy and Stacy and Kaylin over there, the Jackleys, amazing people. I just to put a number on what Kellen was personally involved in was roughly 140.
Go through it.
Go ahead. What's that?
You want me to go through it?
Yeah, let's go.
You want me to go through it?
Please.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So in 2019, Kellen and his sister were the speakers at Give Kids the World's Black and White Gala.
Love it.
And Kellen did an original art piece, and they auctioned it off. And how much did it raise?
$8,400.
$8,400 it raised to Give Kids. Then they asked Kellen to have an art booth at the Diz Fam Con at the Contemporary. And so he had a booth where he did some original art pieces and also sold prints of his famous painting. Mm-hmm. And he raised over $3,000 there. And again, all the proceeds, everything to Give Kids. Everything.
Absolutely.
Then, like you mentioned, we had the dinners with Donna's holiday baking marathon, which was a lot of fun. It was amazing. And, that raised over $13,000. So,
it was excellent. And
I also appeared as a guest.
And I should point out, I had some of your cookies. Donna sent them to my house, so you did a good job.
So then there was Corey Meets World's Magical Night of Hope, which was an amazing event.
Incredible.
Panda did a really cool sit-down interview with us, which was a lot of fun. And then Magic Streamdom, which you mentioned. Kellen closed out Magic Streamdom at Epcot. Mm-hmm. One that a lot of people didn't know, and it's actually one of my all-time favorite YouTube channels. Are you guys familiar with Defunctland?
I am not, but I will be after tonight.
Okay, so real quick, Defunctland is a massive YouTube channel with over 1 million subscribers, and Kevin, who runs it, basically does documentaries on a lot of Disney stuff, but also, things that are no longer around, like the Toys R Us in Times Square and Action Park in New Jersey. Just very, very detailed. It was amazing. So Kevin did a 24-hour stream in December with Disney Dan. I don't know if you guys know Disney Dan.
I do know Disney Dan.
They had us on. Kevin interviewed us for that stream, which was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
And then, so I mean, that's everything that you've appeared on, and helped support as a guest, and you got to share your story on all those charity streams. So literally, I mean, Kellen was involved in, if you just do the math, over $200,000 of funds going to give kids the world, just being a part of all that.
That's incredible. And the thing when you're talking again, I would ask everyone, please, moderators, drop the links for Florida Fanatics into the chat. I'd love people to check out their please, and what the magic they have going. Again, just like every other creator that comes with this channel, we tell everybody, please, we're not asking you just to go and subscribe, okay? If you go over and you like what you're seeing and you're going to come back to the channel and be a participant and share in the magic that's over there, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe then. Just like I did when I found these guys and started watching them. Before I even reached out to them about anything with our channel, I had already hit the subscribe because I love what they're doing.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kellen, what, you've been through a lot. And here's the thing. I said this to, it might have been Donna or it was Corey. It was one of the two that I was talking to. And it was after you did Corey's thing. And I was talking about Give Kids the World. And I said, here's a kid that has half a heart who has a bigger heart than all of us. And what I'll say, you should be proud of that, my friend, because, again, to me, you're a hero, okay? That's what heroes do. They look out for other people. I also want to give props to your dad and mom, because you've taken a situation that is challenging. Look, I know, because my kids and my wife are living through it with what they're dealing with me. So you've taken a situation and said, okay, God, thank you for this. Thank you for my blessings that I have. I'm going to go and help others. And I'm going to show my kid that even in the toughest times, when days are down, you can find magic. You can get up and find a reason to be happy. And that's
and let's not forget his sister Kaylin also, who is also she's been there every single step of the way. She is also an ambassador. She's done so much good along with Kellen, and we love her as much as we love Kellen.
I love that. And when we ended up go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So Greg, thanks for bringing that up. Kaylin is part of. So Kellen was awarded a humanitarian award from Be Great, which is an organization. He's the youngest humanitarian award winner from them.
Awesome.
And that was presented at the Contemporary for everything that he's done for Give Kids. So they're also doing a campaign about smiling, just the impact and the power of smiling. So Kaylin's a part of that, which was cool. We just got the quick rough cut of that. And she has a really cool part where she starts a sentence, and then the CEO of Give Kids, Pamela Landworth, it cuts to her and she finishes the sentence. So,
nice.
Yep, Kaylin's doing cool things too.
Well, I think it's awesome. But I think the bigger thing we need to talk about tonight, even bigger than what you've done, and this is something that I kind of ask you guys to elaborate on, is in my talks with Greg as we first started talking, one of my things that we need to do, all of us, is we need to remember that while it's incredible what we did at the holidays, there's 10 or 11 other months that we still need as a community to be behind these events. I know that our partner channel, the FP Network, and Florida Park Explorers will be doing a big event in the spring, which is going to be exciting to raise money for Give Kids. I know he's working on that right now. But I'd just like if you guys could spend a minute just to elaborate on the importance of not forgetting these other months and how much we can still help during those times. I don't know if you want to go first, Greg, or
Yeah, I'll just mention one or two things about this, and then I'll let Tommy go because Tommy and those guys have been dealing directly with Give Kids the World. I get to vicariously live through them and all the amazing stuff that they do. So just so you guys know, like they do have events coming up. Over the Edge will be coming up, which all the donations, obviously, from that event go over to Give Kids the World. They have Hearts of Reality that they're working on. One of the things that is desperately needed is in November and December, obviously in the Christmas time, everybody comes together and wants to give. And it's an amazing thing to see this community come together and give so much of themselves. But once you start getting into March and May, April, May, June, it slows a little bit because of everybody, school, graduation, you have this, that going on. So what we're trying to do this year is make sure that everybody knows that this goes on 24/7, 365 days a year. Give Kids the World Village is open for families every single day of the year. Not only do they need volunteers, but raising funds. And so people like Dave over at Florida Park Explorers and over at Florida Park Network with Gene and everybody over there, they really want to get together and do, I think in April, a barbecue, or even May, a barbecue. But there's other events that go on throughout the year. And Tommy and Kellen have been involved in all of them. So I'm sure they can tell you more about what goes on besides just those.
Yeah, so Greg hit the big ones. Over the Edge is coming up in February. That's definitely a big one. They also do runs. They have a gingerbread run where, it's very similar to a style of like a Disney marathon. And, they do medals. And you were the medal for the last gingerbread one. It was virtual because of, everything going on. But yeah, so that is definitely a big one too, is their gingerbread run. And I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's really the biggest ones that are planned right now. But to Greg's point is it's 24/7. And the biggest thing
Kellen and you and your sister like to do a lot of video stuff and all, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to offer for you, buddy. This is an ongoing offer for as long as you want to do it. If you and your sister, from any time that you have one of these big ones coming up or an event that you'd like us to know about or like to share it with the community, I am blessed in the fact that God has kind of put me a little bit in the middle of a lot of things with the community. Okay? So I'm going to offer to you that anytime you want to put together a 30-second clip, 45-second clip, because I'm not going to ask your mom and dad to have you up all the time at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, because your mom, she'll drive up here to Maryland and wring my head. So I don't want that. But here's the thing. If you guys want to put together a little clip, anytime there's an event coming up that you want to do, okay, and you guys email me the clip and email me, okay, here's the link to where it is. I've already talked with Chris. We were talking on text while we were listening to you guys. Chris, you're 100% with me, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Chris and I will make it a point that we show it on our Friday night thing and put the link, okay? And moreover, here's the other thing. I've got 2 other Disney shows that I do during the week where I interview people. I will play that clip at the opening of all my shows of you, for you, and give the link to my moderators to drop it in to help you out. Because you're a hero, dude, but you know what? I look at it as even Superman needed help. And he had had his thing, or Iron Man had his Avengers. They all had somebody, Dad Builds just texted me. That's Chris, Dad Builds. Chris just texted me. Go ahead, Chris. Tell him what you just texted me.
I'll run it Saturday nights on my Saturday night stream.
There you go.
Chris has a Saturday night show. So if you have an event that you want to do it's going to get shown on Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights in our community to help you out, buddy. How's that?
Yeah? You going to do that?
Yeah.
We just, it's about helping others. That's what this community should be about. And it's not done enough. It really isn't. And while people do it, I love what everybody did. I mean, the numbers that you said are astronomical. When I watched, Donna and Corey and Magic streamed them myself this year, what they did and put up. And there was others that did Give Kids the World as well. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's not only it's and you see those and you hear those big numbers, and those are big numbers. But we talk to a lot of smaller channels like us, and we talk to a lot of these people. They were given $100. They were given $50. all those little bits help out. And so that's why we love being part of this community. And that's why Tommy and I started this channel, was to basically try and give back a little bit and do exactly what everybody else is doing out here. We just, especially Tommy and the Jackley family, they just have that connection so much with Give Kids the World. And we are all Disney freaks in these households.
Yes.
So it's just, it all worked out really well for us. So yeah, a lot of this, we're just proud of all the people who came together, and even if just giving your time, that's what they need. Right. Is they need time, along with these people with big names and a lot of numbers behind them. They really do help out, and getting multiple nights for kids to stay or multiple weeks is absolutely amazing. Incredible. But also those smaller channels that just raise something. Yeah. It's such a beautiful thing that they did.
I was so impressed. There's a creator in our community. His name is Space Mountain Dave. The guy's got a huge heart. He's a smaller channel, and he went out and he did it, and he raised every penny he could. And, you know, he probably didn't get as much notoriety as other people out there. But, you know, like you said, everyone is important. And I see Chris's note. Chris has reminded me real quick on text that we want to transition for a second here, and let's talk about your channel and what it's about. But before I go there, I have to ask a question. Tommy, what football and baseball fans are you guys following? Are you football and baseball fans?
Okay, so yeah, I am. I mean, being diehard Philadelphia.
Okay.
It's the core four. You know, it's the Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles.
Okay.
I do know you're a Ravens fan, correct?
I am a Ravens fan, but I'm an overall football, and I'm a diehard baseball fan. I'm a diehard Orioles fan, but I have been to Citizens Bank like 7 times, and I absolutely love being able to get a hot dog and watch the game at the same time.
It's beautiful. So I have a soft spot for the Ravens. One of my good friends, such a good friend, he was in my wedding. He's passed away. He worked for the Baltimore Ravens for many years in their premium tickets.
Okay.
And when they won the Super Bowl, I forget what year with Ray Lewis and those guys, he was one of the maybe 8 employees that actually got a Super Bowl ring.
Nice.
So we got to there. So, and then I definitely have spent many nights and days at Camden Yards, which is absolutely fantastic. Well, that whole area, the aquarium down there and all that is so awesome. And going over there, and I saw Cal Ripken play there many times. So I definitely
I love it.
I'm a big Ryan Mountcastle fan too. So I like Mountcastle.
Nice. A Mountcastle call out was not something I thought was going to happen tonight. I got to be honest.
Give him props. I'm a big Mountcastle fan. I like that kid.
Well, I love the fact of the.
Can we get back to the Citizens Bank Park and having those dollar dogs and sitting up there in the 400 level?
I don't sit in the 400 level. I sit down below. I want to be as close to the action as I can.
No, you sit up in the 400 level where the action is.
No. I want to be down there. That beautiful field.
I
want to see the nuances of that park. The way, you know, the last time I was there, it's been a while. It was Ryan Howard. That's how long it's been since I've been up to Citizens.
Nice.
He hit a.
That's what I got on.
Well, there you
Howard,
go.
Right there.
So Howard hit a shot up into that caveat part out in center field, kind of where the bell is, and the outfielder for the Rockies ran it down. It was a great shot, a great play, but it's a great thing. So we'll have to talk more sports on the. We
I can talk forever with you.
Well,
all day long.
By the way, for anybody that's watching, I am doing all 4 games this weekend on the channel live. Broadcasting all 4 of the playoff games. So please make sure you come back. And again, we do have a Super Bowl pool available, $25 a block, $500 a quarter payout. It is a fundraiser. I'm trying to raise a little bit of money to help my son. He's got his travel team got an offer to go to Omaha, Nebraska for a tournament right before the College World Series and play in front of college coaches and all kinds of stuff. And it wasn't expected, so we're doing that. Well, let's take a step here. I'd love for you guys, if you could, because I know I have some other friends that want to come in, and we're going to open those doors in a minute. But before we do, let me first throw it to you. Can you guys just tell everybody about the magic they're going to find over on Florida Fanatics, if you wouldn't mind?
Sure, I'll take this to begin with, and then Tommy will jump in because Tommy is amazing at what we're leading to on this channel. So right now, what you can see on here is basically 2 dads with their families just going to the Disney parks and the resort area and having an amazing time. Tommy and I get to go out there and go live as much as we can. Right now, we're going to be stripping it back down to Tuesday nights. We'll be doing live feeds, Tommy and I. And you get to see that Philly banter of us just having a great time, showing what it's like to be a family out here. Not only that, but the channel also has some newer stuff that we've just got in and we just started putting up, which Kellen does an amazing job interviewing people. And Tommy can tell you more about that. It's amazing.
Yeah, so the lives are a lot of fun. Like Greg said, it's just Greg and I, going back and forth and having the fun little jabs at each other like people from Philly do.
Nice.
Greg is super knowledgeable about the parks and all the little nuances and little factoids are awesome. I am a cast member, so I have a little bit of insight there. And I was a cast member at Springs for 5 years prior to everything going on, and now I'm back at Hollywood Studios.
Nice.
So between Greg and I, there's a lot of Disney knowledge, which we bring, but also the fun and the fun banter back and forth. Outside of the lives, we like to put up videos as well of content. We feel that building a content library for the channel is strong. We feel that, the fireworks shows are fantastic. One of the videos we're probably going to post tomorrow, Greg, what is it called from Epcot? I'm sorry, I don't want to get it wrong.
That would be the brand new Rainbow Connection Muppets on the Spaceship Earth.
Nice.
So videos like that, that we feel are relevant. A lot of shorts too. Greg filmed some really cool shorts for you.
Nice.
I know they're not like the most popular, to help, with the channel, but there's a lot of good shorts and they really do well. And then outside of that, Kellen has Heart to Heart with Kellen, which is something that we started at Hearts of Reality at Give Kids the World.
Nice.
That we get to attend. And Kellen interviewed, I think it was 15 or 16 reality stars from Amazing Race to Survivor to Big Brother.
Nice.
And Kellen had his own questions, four questions, right? Is that what he did? And, they were just fun questions that, an 11-year-old, well, at the time a 10-year-old would ask. And, we recorded, we got some really cool answers, even got some tears. And we made we made an intro and an outro, and we made it into a little series that did really, really well. And especially the reality stars that, also, so from a wrestling angle, Kellen interviewed Tommaso Ciampa and Grayson Waller. So if if you watch WWE, I don't know if you're watching NXT.
How long ago was that? Because I'm going to pick up the phone tomorrow and I'm calling Ciampa.
Ciampa is a very...
He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal.
Where's my finger? Those guys in Ciampa are tight. So bring up.
Love it.
Ciampa will let you know.
My brother wrestled for ECW for years, and then did some stuff for WWE. I actually have somewhere in my house here. I have a calendar when WWE used to send that out. The calendars that they did for all their pay-per-views, and my brother is actually on there being pinned by The Rock, which is kind of cool.
No way.
Yeah. So. But it's cool. But the unique thing is that we also, my family, my brother and my family are, my brother more than me, really, but our family, we are co-owners of Maryland Championship Wrestling. We've been doing, we've been doing that for 20 years,
Wow.
So
road trip.
We could come up and go to a show any day you want. I know there's a two Philadelphia area people that I know that I'm very good friends with, and that would be one Mr. Blue Meanie, who's been all over Philadelphia. Stevie Richards is a good friend, who's also from that way.
Hey, iconic.
And if you watching through the years, during the days when they first started their careers, the Hardy Boys and Lita are very good friends of mine. Amy actually, it's Lita. Amy, it's our real name. Amy actually, during the shows, before she was anything in WWE, just starting her career, she at the shows would watch my eldest daughter when she was in the crib while I was out doing stuff at the show.
So just to interject real quick. So my wife and I, before we met each other, used to go to the old bingo hall to watch ECW shows. Now, one of the things when the Jack Lee's family and our family got together, one of the first things we jived on, like really knew about together, was wrestling. And we had some of the greatest conversations about AEW and WWE and NXT. And we can go on for hours talking about wrestling.
Well, that'll be for another show. I'll elaborate more on the story where Balls Mahoney jumped off the top of a roof of a hotel onto a car to squash an egg. That's a story for another day. But look, guys, here's my thing. I want to open up the doors for anybody else that wants to come in tonight. I know we had some other guests that wanted to join us. I appreciate you being respectful and allowing these guys to be here tonight. When they called me and said, hey, we are available, their story is important. Their story is critical to what we're doing. They're trying to bring the magic like we're trying to do here on this channel, Chris and I, with everything we do. Chris is instrumental in all of our charity stuff that we do, with all of his work behind the scenes for me. And Kellen, again, on behalf of Chris and Chris, I know you got to be enamored with hearing what his whole story.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's
just heart touching that this meant so much to you, that you continue to support it and love for it and want to help other kids in that same situation. It's amazing. I mean, it's a great organization, Give Kids the World, and to continue this throughout the year. It's hard for an organization that's trying to do so much to take what they get at the holiday season and spread that out over 12 months.
Yeah.
To try to help support that a little bit along the year would go miles in helping stretch those funds. So,
absolutely, I agree with it.
Yeah.
So here's
now. Let me just throw this out there. So at givekidstheworld.org, you can make donations directly to Give Kids the World if you want to. You can also go into givekidstheworld.org and search for Florida Fanatics, which is PHLORIDAFUNATICS. You can search for that on Give Kids the World, and there's a donation page linked right there.
There you go. And here's the thing. We're going to do this. One, again, I see Isaac's dropped the links. Katrina's been dropping links, and others. Make sure, again, that you check out their channel. And if you think you're going to want to be in on that magic that they're talking about, having some fun, talking Disney, doing some of the stuff that we're doing, go over there, hit that button, and give them some love over there. You guys have the invite, just like everybody else, to come in on any Friday night you want and hang out with us. Okay. On behalf of Kellen, you and your sister can do those videos. All you got to do, I know Greg has my email and all my information. You feel free to give it to them. Give them my cell phone number. Just send me a note. Pete, we're sending you a video. Here's what we want to do. Chris and I will promote it together on both of our channels and do that and just try to keep helping you out. We've got to do this as a community, guys. We've got to consider the fact of it can't just be the holidays. And while we love the holidays, and I can't wait to Donna Jaworski's cooking in 2022 and what Corey and Steve come up with in 2022. I'm expecting Corey and Steve, if they don't pull out like a top name performer, like I want to go and see Garth Brooks with Steve and Corey doing that thing. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to hold Corey accountable. But I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I know that Florida Park Explorers has their event. We will continue to promote and help and highlight these. This season, Chris and I did a video that we played on here that we highlighted all the people that were doing charity stuff, and we put all their links into the chat. There was many for Give Kids the World. Thank you. There were some other good ones also that is equally important. Whatever charity is close to your heart is important. Please don't look at it as I'm trying to tell you that Give Kids the World is better than everybody else. It's just one that we're highlighting tonight. There are many great charities out there. So we're going to open it. Can you guys hang around for a minute and do news with us for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yes. Chris, here's what I'm thinking, bud. Let me get your approval because Chris is my executive producer. What I like to do is I'm going to push the button. I'm going to open the doors. Any creator that wants to come in can come in, and we'll move people around. We've got one spot open. We can move 2 spots in. I know we had some creators that were close to 1,000 that wanted to stop in tonight. Chris and I are going to start the news, ring up the bell. If anybody has the phone number to the studio and you want to call in, you can do that. We would love to have you do that. I thought about calling Donna live, but it's late, and I'm not yell at me. No, I'm scared of Donna. I'm not.
relocate to warmer.
Yeah.
We're out here on the dock at the boathouse, and it is cold, so we're going to relocate.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can come back in. If not, what do you say?
Thank you so much.
It's our honor to meet you tonight, sir.
Tommy, Kellen, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for hopping on here and giving the real spiel, because I always mess it up, man. You guys just rock star.
Greg did promise me that he did promise me that if I allowed you guys to come on from the boathouse, and not in the studio, that he was going to wear Giants attire everywhere to the football games next year.
Whoa.
That's how much he wanted you on here. I couldn't believe it.
I've already lost one bet about wearing a Penguins jersey, which is going to hurt me. Now you want me to do the Giants? No.
I'll have to bring you guys in on a Penguins game and get your insight on a Penguins game.
Oh, give me the Penguins.
It'll get you Penguins against Flyers, and we'll get that in. And Batman, one of my moderators, just sent me a note and said, your channel is now at 563 followers.
Wow, man, that's amazing. Like, that's a great jump for us. We've been, 2 weeks ago, we were at 514, and we're just out there going as hard as we possibly can. But real quick, before you go in the news, I want to thank you. You have been a supporter of ours. You've mentioned our names a bunch of times. Also, like Dave over at Florida Park Network, along with Gene, that whole channel has supported us, and they've said hi to us, and they're always throwing our name out there because they believe in Kellen and what's going on. Mark Valentine, This Diz Life, like these guys have supported us. And the least we can do is try and do the same thing back. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to Donna. Thank you to all those guys. Like, we got to meet, Adventures with VP last night and have a great conversation with them. And Chris at Ear to Ear. I mean, all these guys have supported us just like you have. And look, our numbers we're at 563. I didn't think in 2.5 months we would hit that. That's absolutely amazing for. We're new to the YouTube game, not new to media. I used to tour with bands, and Tommy's been around media his whole life. So how much more can I say other than thank you?
Well, you're welcome. And I want to acknowledge my partner up there, Chris, because he's been, quietly behind the doors, a champion for you guys here with us. When I texted him tonight and said, hey, I got a last minute change I want to do with the show, his actual answer was awesome! ! And
well, I got to make sure to put him in that list then, because thank you so much for having us, and thanks for changing the show a little bit for us to come on, especially with Kellen. Sometimes, look, he's a strong kid, so we want to make sure that we support him in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
We love, like, if you come to my household, we love them, like, as family. We met just a few months ago, and became best friends with them because of how genuine and how nice, and you watch their story and everything they've gone through. They're amazing human beings, and I love being on this journey with them.
Well, Greg, and I know you're meeting Chris for the first time tonight. The great thing about this Disney community is that it does that gives you that opportunity to do that. A year ago, I didn't know Dad Build's there to save my life, and now he's one of my closest confidants that I deal with out here. I didn't know you mentioned FPE. I didn't know Dave and them, and now I sat with them till 2 a.m. last night going over stuff, trying to build stuff, and we're excited about that. So Chris,
that Gene can talk.
Yeah, he can. There's a cat coming in. Look out, Chris.
Oh, cat.
That's just like
I just got shown up by a cat.
So, this is our Castle Life. This is Gene, Florida Fanatics. This is Larry and Andrea, and both of them are there. I'm about to be sneak attacked. So welcome in our Castle Life. Glad to see you guys. Thanks for joining tonight. You guys is your volume working? Did the cat hit the button?
How's that?
There we go. Now
there we go.
Thank you to Mark, and cheers to Florida Fanatics $4.99. Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, the cats are here. Valak is in house. He's gonna raise Cain. Our Castle Life, great to see you guys tonight. Amazing story. What we were talking tonight with Florida Fanatics and what they're doing in Kellen. Have you guys had a chance to listen in before coming in?
No, we haven't.
It's a young man who has had 5 heart surgeries. Oh. And Kellen is how old again? 13?
He's 11 now.
11. He's 11. Kellen's 11. 5 heart surgeries. He's been involved with Give Kids the World, and he worked in tandem with other people, raising over $140,000 in all the ones that he raised. So an incredible kid that we've been talking with tonight. So we're talking with Disney. You guys, how's it going out there in California?
Oregon.
Well, it's California Disneyland. We say California Disney. We're not worried about Oregon. We're worried about all the magic you're bringing to the park.
Right. Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, we did do the New Year's Eve out at Disneyland. It was really good. It was, it's really full. It was a lot of people. So, but it was good. The good show, good fireworks, good music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where did you get that hat out there? Because I'm loving that hat.
No, actually, no. I got it at was it Ross?
Really? That's a cool hat for Ross.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a good find.
And you guys have also been doing. I've been seeing you live over on the Jedi Council. I believe is what it's called. Last night I was calling it something else, and Dave was getting mad. So I can't say what it was last
the
night.
Galactic Council.
The Galactic Council. You guys are doing that. That's a Florida Plus, a FPE network show on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
You're part of that now, which is awesome. And I've seen Andrea over there with the network also as well. I love the success that you guys are having over there with our Castle Life. So glad to see you guys made it in. We're going to do some news. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. We do have one more spot open. Okay. So let's go in. Let's see what news we got. Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me see what we got.
And I actually have Disneyland news to start out.
Oh, you do? Okay. What do we got?
Yeah. So Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon is making her official debut at Disneyland Resort.
Really?
Yeah. So this will be new. It's kind of a limited time character meet and greet during the Lunar New Year celebration at California Adventure. But yeah, they're going to have Raya out there for a little while.
Are you going to be down there, OCA? OCL, are you going to be down there for that?
What dates were those?
I believe that is going to start now, and I think I saw where it's running through February 13th.
Nice. Welcome into Dean Fitzmagic.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was on yet.
Oh, look at him.
Gene's adjusted his beard. He's getting all handsome looking.
Gotta fluff it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I saw him doing all this stuff, and I'm thinking, you're on camera. I'm worried about if he's going to turn off and doing all kind of stuff, putting on lotion or something. I didn't know where we were going.
It's a fork.
Yes. Welcome in, Gino. Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello to everybody. Chris, Greg. I've just
Gene.
seen Larry and Andrea and Valak.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So,
they're running around here still.
Gene, let me ask you, this whole thing with the new characters, that's something for you that would make you say, hey, I got to get out there to California?
Not really. I'm such a Disney worlder that I don't think it does it for me. I want to get back to Disneyland, but it wouldn't be the selling point for me, I don't think.
Interesting. All right. What else we got, Chris?
In your vein, Pete, ESPN will be broadcasting their Super Bowl week coverage from Disneyland Resort.
All right. I need to do a move here because I have a guest we have to bring out. So, Greg, I'm going to go with you because I do the rotation all the way around. I want to thank you for coming in tonight. You guys go live on what night? Tuesday night, right?
Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. We're going to be going live for about 2.5 hours every night, and it'll be just on Tuesdays. And then the rest of the website or the rest of YouTube will be filled in with interviews by Kellen and just basically us goofing off at the parks.
All right, and you're going to see more of Greg and more of Tommy because of the sports stuff I do. I'm hoping to incorporate them in with that and bring them over there. We're going to see a lot, hopefully, of Kellen and his sister over here letting us know about some of the events we could do. Guys, the way you can help out tonight, if you're watching live or on the replay, is very simple. If you like what they're doing and what they're talking about tonight and you checked out their channel and you've enjoyed it, tube it up, hit that damn button, become a subscriber over there and go back and rewatch their content. And most importantly, if you're looking, if you have that extra $20 or you're looking for a tax break because maybe you just bought a house or something, you did something, you're looking for a tax break, go over to our good friends over there at Give Kids the World, look up Florida Fanatics, and leave a little donation on behalf of the Florida Fanatics team and Kellen, and the fact that they're still Eagles fans after all these years.
Well, we're not Giants fans or Jets fans, that's for sure.
Oh.
So
I'll
tell you what we really are is Flyers fans.
There you go. That's a good thing. I'm gonna do a Flyers game next week just in your honor. Watch for it. It's coming.
I'll be there. Thank you guys so much. Pete, Chris, thank you guys so much for having us on. Gene, the Cast of Life, thanks you much for being around, and it's great seeing you guys. Gene, we'll see you again. I just saw you at Epcot. We'll see you again soon.
Definitely.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon.
Thank you so much, Pete.
Bye-bye. All right, letting out one superstar. Let's bring in some more to join us here tonight. First time on our channel coming in. I hope they're ready. Hello, it's Irresistibly Disney. To join us here tonight. First time on our channel. You'll have to take your speakers down, though. It's Irresistibly Disney.
Hello.
Hello, your speakers are going.
Oh, let's see. How we do this? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. We just got to kill what we heard in the background because it'll give us too much echo.
Kill that. Okay.
There we go.
Go.
This gentleman that's coming in is one half of an incredible channel that I've found. Chris and I highlight them every week. Chris has made a couple comments to me throughout the time that they've moved up the chart pretty quickly. And they're coming in and joining us tonight. Irresistibly Disney. Introduce yourself to everybody, and then I'll introduce you to everybody else.
Well, I'm the lesser half, probably like the quarter or less, maybe 10%. You're getting 10%. My name's Nick, and my better half, Barb. Unfortunately, this evening, she started feeling ill, so she is just heartbroken, and she's so sorry.
That's okay.
And we discussed whether or not to come on, and she's like, you know what, go on.
So here's the thing, my moderators. I apologize. I should have let you know, and I was talking with Chris, and I didn't put it in the chat. You can find Irresistibly Disney's link on the front of my channel. They're right in the front of the up and coming, right there. So you can find their link and drop it in. Okay. They are 25 subscribers away from 1,000 as of tonight. Now, you guys,
that's an interesting story.
Okay, I want to hear that story, but let me introduce.
I don't mean to interrupt you. So, our last live stream at the Magic Kingdom last week, we hit 1,005. And then all of a sudden we were like, what the heck?
It's called
it just dropped. I'm sorry.
It's called Russian bots is what it's called.
Right.
So, Nick, let me introduce right below you, Nick, is Gene. Gene is known as Fitzmagic. He is the host of multiple shows on the FPE network, a partner channel and an incredible network. And down below, down the bottom, are two people that I look at like partners. I respect them immensely. They are Our Castle Life, Larry and Andrea, and they are from California. Do an incredible job, and one of my favorite California channels. So welcome in. Isaac Nail just dropped the link into the chat for Irresistibly Disney. Again, same thing, guys. As we're talking with Nick tonight, I'm not asking you to just go subscribe for no reason and walk away. If you look at their content, they go live from the parks. If you like what they're doing tonight as we sit here and chat, give them a subscribe, follow their channel, check out their content. But keep me up to date, moderators, on see if they can get close to 1,000 tonight. We've done it a couple times with creators. That would be a lot of fun. Let's talk about this. You're telling me Super Bowl is going to do what, Chris?
ESPN Super Bowl week coverage will originate from the Disneyland Resort.
Really? Okay. I'll put you over here. That way it looks we've got a little bit more room to see. That's interesting.
Yeah. They'll have several Sports Center segments, NFL matchup, several NFL Live, all from the resorts during that week.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, they're not going to be able to keep up with the NFL Network and what they're doing and everything like that. But, I'm glad they're doing something. The game is in Los Angeles, so it's not that far away from where they're at. If they get some players to come down and stuff, who knows? I don't know. What do you think about that, Larry? Are you excited about that? Are you going to run down there to Disneyland so that you can keep up with the Super Bowl?
Probably not, but it's a good idea. Let's get more people to check it out.
That's the idea. And again, I throw it out there because I'm trying to close it out. We do have, for all the Super Bowl fans, we have Super Bowl blocks, NFL Championship, NFC Championship, AFC Championship blocks available. Reach out to me by email or social media. I'm hoping to close those out this weekend. And payouts will happen through Venmo or whatever that is, Venmo or PayPal, the Monday after the Super Bowl. So welcome in, everybody. Hey, Fantastic Fandoms. We're going to talk about her later tonight. So, all right, Chris, what else you got for me?
We've got, coming back to Disney World, a 50th anniversary Haunted Mansion vanilla cake push pop over at the Haunted Mansion.
Gene, you excited about that?
I like what I see with that. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Supposedly it's a vanilla cake with a caramel flavored buttercream and graham cracker crust on top, so it looks like it's quicksand.
That's incredible. So I'm throwing it out there. I think Gene should try to take that in one bite on the show next week. Dave, I'd like to see that. I think that would be great TV right there.
I'm up for the challenge. When did they start? When did they launch on that?
This just came out today. Yeah, it's already out.
I gotta make a stop then at Magic.
What's the price on it? $5? $5.49?
$5.49, and it's over at
the Mansion.
It's over at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments.
Okay, there you go. Not hard to find. It should be done on the show. At the end of the show, Gene should do it. Cake pop and a bite. I think it's a new segment. I love it.
I'm down. I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to be checking that out this weekend for sure.
I love it. I love it. Chris, we'll come back to news in just a second. Nick, tell everybody. I got to bring in the extra thing here for Gene because I took it off. Tell everybody about your channel and what you guys do and the magic people find over there. We haven't even talked to you yet, and you're 15 subscribers away now from 1K. Tell everybody a little bit about your channel, you and your wife, whatever you'd like to share tonight. I would love that.
Sure. Well, for everyone that's never met us before, like I say, you're getting half. But I brought Bailey. Hey, we've been going to the parks for over 20 years. Wow. And we enjoyed the parks with our kids as they were growing up. And we learned a lot. You know, when you're there a lot, you go through all the learning curves and you just get to know cast members. You get to know the ins and outs, that kind of thing, what you like, what you don't like. And now that our kids are grown and they're kind of doing their own thing, we discovered live streaming as a way to share Disney with anyone and everyone that wants to join along with the fun. We just have a blast. We love Disney's I think become a part of our DNA. We just really love Disney parks. It's part of us. We go multiple times a year, and we thought to ourselves, hey, you know, when COVID started up, what a great way. We saw some other streamers. We thought, well, what a great way. We've got so much to offer, so much to give, you know, so much experience, and we're kind of quirky, you know.
But I would say to everybody, you know, because I've watched their channel, I've been in your chat and talked during your chat and everything. And again, we're going to highlight the segment of under 1,000 in just a little bit. So I would love to see it if they're close to 1,000 by the time we get there. That would be awesome. I would say that these guys, for those of you that watch content, these guys are a softer version of Mouse Talk. You know, the comedy is there. He's got a very great sense of humor, like Walt. You know, Walt's a little bit more louder than you as a creator from Mouse Talk when he goes. Okay. You know, and where Melissa's a little bit more softer for Walt, your wife has a ton of energy and vigor that she brings to your creativity that you do. I think it's great. So just kind of, you know, give it there. So we'll see. We're gonna, you know, we'll keep talking. We're going to talk for a little bit, do some news. Let's talk with Larry and Andrew. What do you guys have coming up besides what you're doing over on the network, which I love what you're doing with our partner channel, the FB Network? What do you guys got coming on your channel besides the cat?
Yeah. We are going to be in Florida next month for the Disney run, the Princess Marathon run.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're going to live stream it.
Oh, that's going to be, you got to make sure you let us know right before you do that so we can let friends know that you're doing that. That's awesome.
I'm a little worried because I don't
here's
know
my
if I
question.
can run.
Will the cats get to wear the medals?
They're not going.
Oh, okay.
But because we've been sick, I'm not sure if I can run. So I might have to walk.
Okay. Well,
So-
look. Hey, if I ever go down, I may chair it. I've had people trying to talk me into doing it and using my scooter, and I'm just for the part of being a part of it. Sounds pretty good. So our Castle Life, there's their link. Javi's dropping their link right there, and so is Isaac. You guys are on the race to 1,000. You've been moving up consistently in the race.
Yeah.
And I've told many people I'm exceptionally proud of you guys and how far you've come. Everybody knows I'm very passionate about those who serve our country, the military, the police, the teachers, and then of course all of our healthcare providers. Like they're okay with me recognizing that. I know because I've asked permission before I did, and that's why I try to support them. And then I started out supporting you just because of that. And you guys have become great friends. And every time my text message goes off, I pray to God it's not that cat rolling my. He likes to send me. He was staring at me, like staring me down from the computer the other night. Scared the living hell out of me.
Yeah, he does.
So
He was. That was a good picture.
it was a great picture, but I went thinking, oh, it's gotta be Chris or something. I hit the thing and fly, but here's the cat coming right out at me. Like, all right. I'm like, great. Oh, so now I'm being chased and tormented by your cat. So it's great. I love it. That's a good thing. Gino, you're killing it over on FP. Killing it.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Just trying to put out something new every day of the week, and I'm glad to have Larry as part of it and Andrea as well. Larry is on the Galactic Council, and Andrea just was part of our new show that just debuted just before this, Clash of the Magic. So
nice.
And Andrea did good. She got into that final round, so I thought she was going to pull it out. She was leading for a little bit.
I'd like to point out that at this point I'm filing a formal protest. I believe when you screwed up and passed over people that she got missed as well, and I think she's the winner and deserves whatever she was going to win. I'm not sure.
We do have a few bugs to work out, a few kinks, but I think we'll be all right. It was definitely it was definitely chaotic tonight. It was our first time doing it.
Don't make me call Steve Harvey. I will. I'll tell him that. Chris, thank you. Chris has been doing a great job tonight, as he always does, as my broadcasting partner, and he has been recognizing the chat and getting news together. I couldn't do this channel without Chris, and I always try to make sure we're incorporating, because we don't talk about Chris's channel enough. If somebody could drop Dad Build's link in there. Chris, you're a major part of this. You are 50% as much of this on Friday night, and you deserve the love. What do you got tomorrow night? Do we have a topic yet? Is there going to be a topic?
I don't have a topic yet.
But
if I had a topic, we wouldn't talk about it anyway. So
okay, let's just make the topic that let's say tomorrow's topic should be crazy woman loose in Florida ends up on the strip. We'll just call it that, and use Katrina. Just use her as a picture.
Okay,
that'd be good. That'd be good. Keep me updated, guys, if you would, about the subscriber count tonight for people that are finding the passion and saying, I believe in these channels and I'm going to watch and I'm subscribing. Keep me up for Irresistibly and also for Our Castle Life. Gene, I would say keep us up with FPE, but God, you guys are growing every day. You're finding new people. Soon you're going to have more subscribers than me, and I'll be calling you saying, hey, help me out.
No, we've been blessed that we had a little bit of a fan base before with the Instagram and then also the podcast. So I think that's definitely been a big help. And we happened to get our hands on a couple of popcorn buckets. So now we're doing this giveaway for the Figment popcorn buckets, and that's definitely helped a little surge too. So
come back in a minute. I'm glad you brought up two topics. I want to talk about with you two topics tonight. I want to talk about your fan base and identify that for anybody who might be watching and wondering, hey, this and that. Who's 10 subs away? Oh, you're 10 subs away, Nick. What? 10 subs away. I want to talk about that, I also want to talk about that giveaway because it's a fantastic giveaway that you guys are doing. Chris, are you ready for me with news and merch again?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what we got here for a minute. Let's talk with our guest about what?
There is a new Encanto-themed food booth coming to Epcot for the Festival of the Arts as well.
And that'll have French food?
I'm sorry?
That'll have French food? I haven't seen the movie.
No, it's not French food. It's Colombian food.
Oh, okay. So I could go there with Arlene and she could explain it to me.
She could.
Okay. That's my plan.
There's some pictures.
Oh.
They will have house-made chorizo and potato empanada, and a spicy ajaco soup with chili spiced chicken, potato, avocado, corn, and fresh cream.
Let's see.
And a passion fruit mousse with dragon fruit jam, which I assume is this.
That looks just like just Jello with whipped cream. Somebody put a flour on it.
I think it's inside.
I've actually had it. It's fantastic. Me and Dave and Jen and Bella actually had everything from this booth, and I think that was our favorite booth. Although I'll tell you what, we actually spoke about it with Arlene last night. The empanada, as good as it is, it's fantastic. It's not a Colombian empanada. It's a little different.
Really?
So it's not. Yeah, so it's not your typical Colombian empanada.
So
but still really, really good.
I am shocked that it's not your Colombian empanada, but I'm not shocked that Dave tried everything at this stand. So
Dave liked it.
Okay. All right, Chris, what else we got?
From there, we're going to horse-drawn carriage rides are returning to Port Orleans in February.
Oh, that's fantastic. Look, Nick's happy. Nick, why are we going crazy?
Yeah.
Taking the dog with you? Or...
That's one of our favorite resorts is Port Orleans, Riverside.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That horse-drawn carriage, I've watched a couple of vlogs on that. That looks like it would be a lot of fun.
Can you race the horses or no? It's just carriage.
No, you can't. Sorry. But they're returning February the 4th.
Oh, that looks like they got a sheriff driving. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like we got a sheriff drive. I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know if my wife would do that with me.
Carriage fits up to 4 adults, or 2 adults, 3 small children, and costs $55 plus tax for a 25-minute ride.
Batman is telling me that you are 8 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 tonight.
Whatever. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Interesting. I don't know. And Larry and Andrew, are we going to be expecting Instagram pictures from you guys doing this when you're down in Florida?
It looks kind of fun. If the weather's nice,
I would do it.
Nice to do a relaxing little ride.
Yeah, get a bottle of champagne and a couple glasses and take a ride.
Drink in hand. That'd be
there's
fun.
drinks there, I'll be there.
I could take the duct tape it to my wrist. I could do that.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
It's a beautiful resort.
It is a beautiful resort.
It is.
You're absolutely right. And I'm glad that we're seeing more openings. That's fantastic. All right, hit the next one up. See what we got.
Next up, we've got Jesse's Trading Post Store and Roundup Rodeo Barbecue are opening in Toy Story Land this year.
I know Gino's going to be over there all over the barbecue.
Yeah.
That looks fun.
It looks good.
I'm excited
This
about
barbecue place has been in the works for a while. That place has been kind of roped off and everything. So it's nice to hear that that's actually going to open this year. No exact date has been given on either one or the location of Jesse's Trading Post Store.
Yeah, okay, isn't this the whole thing that's going right over there by the giant Woody, right by when you walk in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think the whole thing is there. I think
that's where the restaurant is.
The restaurant and the trading post. I think the whole thing. I could be wrong, and I'm sure somebody that's in the know might be able to correct me. But last I heard, that was going to be a combined thing between the two, where the trading post was there as a shop thing to get in and out, and that you could get to the restaurant. I don't know. It looks cool.
I heard the same.
It looks cool.
If the barbecue is anything like over at Epcot at the American Pavilion, then yes, I will be down to visit this place.
Yeah, I'll sit right under Trixie, the rhinoceros, or whatever she's called. Brontosaurus burger. I don't know what that animal's called. It's something. It's a dinosaur. Yeah. So I liked her in the movie and one of my favorite. But okay. All right, let's hit up one more things in news, and I want to hit a couple community segments real quick. Then we'll come back and talk with our guests a little bit here. Give me one more. What do we got?
I know you're into ornaments, Pete. There's a new Pioneer Hall Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review ornament.
Oh.
For Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground.
I'll lay money it's made in China.
It is $29.99. I don't know the country of origin, but the front is Pioneer Hall, and the back of it shows the
That's cool.
Hoop-de-doo review.
That's cool. Keep going down.
Oh.
I want to see the bottom of it. Somebody's got to show. They got to flip over that thing at some point.
At some point, yes,
there we go. What's it
Made
say?
in China.
There we go. Exactly. Every time I go to buy an ornament, I'm like, this is cool. It's about America. It's made in China. And we're 5 subs away for our good friends Nick there. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do this, Chris, if you're okay with it. Let me hit 2 quick, smaller segments from our community stuff. We'll come back. We'll talk to our guest. After we talk to our guest for a little bit, we'll hit our under 1,000 and recognize these smaller creators, because I'm hoping one of them might go over the number for us. And maybe our Castle Life and you yourself, Dad Builds, maybe you have gone up a couple as well. That would be a blessed night. I would love that. If you good with that, Chris? Can I have your blessing to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. First segment. Let's kill out some of the smaller ones real quick. And let's go to Magical Memories. People in the parks. This is when I get pictures of people that are in the parks having fun. It's brought to you by Magically Mad Adventures. She's got a great channel, little travel agency she does. Check her out. My moderators could drop her link, please. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, this is a segment where I get pictures of people in the parks that are in the chat or in the community or YouTubers hanging out. Anything to do with the community is eligible. These are the ones I grabbed this week. That's Cody, Strive to Do Better. He's running the race down there around the parks. That was awesome. Good job, Cody. Killing it. There's Chasing Dreams with Mike. And that's Ava and Marky hanging out down there at the park, having a good time. Hopefully I'll remember everybody's names because I'm doing it off the top of my head here. That's FPE and Ear to Ear Magic. They're ready for the Olympics. They know I'm going to be doing Olympic hockey. They said, hey, we're ready. And they just jumped in the Olympic rings. I thought that was a cool picture. That's a good one. Diz Our Dream hanging out with Texas Takes down there at Epcot. 3 people are incredibly special. 1 is a Steelers fan. You make your pick. Here's a great one here with the guys. I love this one. From the Dad and Drew show. It's Dad, it's Drew on their individual channels or together. It's a great picture. I love this one. Found that very, very funny. There's a good friend, Donna, who doesn't cook. Kennedy, she's down there with her family at the parks. Wanted to share the love of Donna down there. Rob Fuzz! Did it. Rob Fuzz hanging out down there at the parks. One of the men in our community with the best voices around. It's Rob Fuzz. He's down there having a good time. Love to see pictures of Rob down there. There's our good friends that we love. It's Bob and Kelly and their family, their lovely daughter. They were leaving down. This was their last night down at the Springs. She sent me a picture, said, hey, we're saying goodbye to the mouse, which was a good one. Let's go stand in line with Trish. She's got a great channel out in California, much like our Castle Life. She broadcasts out there, does a great job. This was a really pretty picture she was doing down in Toontown. And I sent her a message saying, I'm using that one. She started laughing. This is our good friend. There's Dad. He's down there over in Epcot doing his thing, hanging out, getting pictures. Loved it. He's got a good hat game. Not as good as Drew and I, but he's got a good hat game. Genevieve, she got the Figment bucket. They're gonna give a couple away on FPE Network. Genevieve got her. She's jumping up and down. Apparently they're out of stock now, so you got to get them where you can. Disney is Our Cure will be a guest on our channel coming up. She was down there at the parks. I love this picture. It's a great shot over there. And I love that one. She'll be a guest coming up in a couple weeks. Great group picture here. Crew It Up and Heather right there with FPE Network. And they are being, apparently that is a new tag team. It's Fitzmagic and the Baker. It's a new tag team for wrestling. They go to the parks and they wear the same clothes. It's like a Disney gang. Nobody gets hurt. Everybody gets hugs. And it's totally different from your normal gang. You don't have to get a tattoo, but you got to get hit in the face with an ice cream. You know, and then if you really want to be like head of the gang, like Gene, you get on one of the rides and you scream like a girl. It's a brand new gang, Fitzmagic and the Baker. You got to check them out. This is another great group picture. There's our good friend Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days, Diz Our Dream. There's the VPs. Love it. And What in the Heck with Russ is also there. I love Russ. He's a great guy. I love these pictures. Look at everybody and how happy they are. The smiles that are coming through are incredible. There's my good friend Dev and his beautiful fiance Bianca. They were down there celebrating his birthday. I think that's top of the world is where I got that from. Nice picture of those guys. Mama Mouse and Uda Lolly Lane. There's Kate. They're looking at a cat. Why is there always cats involved with everything I'm doing now? They're looking up at the Cheshire Cat. You know, if that was the cats from Our Castle Life, they would be running right now. They would be terrified. But look, that Cheshire Cat, he's smiling and he's pink. maybe we can get Larry. Can you paint that cat pink before I come back to the next segment? That would be great. This is a good one here. Michael Disney Dad 98 hanging out with FPP. Crew it up, and Heather hanging out down there in the parks. Look, I just look at it. The smiles on everybody. Well, the smiles on 3 people. Dave got denied to get a cupcake, so he's just bitter. But that's a good, great picture there. I love that one. All right, Magic Mail. I want to hit this week. I don't have Magic Mail, but we are so proud to be supported by our good friends over at Disney Connections and the Main Street Treat Company. I'm telling you guys, if you're not checking out the Main Street Treat Company and ordering, I've already ordered from them twice this year. They are phenomenal. Everything comes fresh. I just ate a cake pop the other day. It was fantastic.
Well, hello, fellow Disney freaks. This is Disney Connections, and I'm Rob.
And I'm Melanie.
And we are here to invite you to come by our channel over at Disney Connections on YouTube,
where we do unboxings, box swaps, lives from the park, and sometimes we have guest speakers.
We also want to invite you to come over to www.mainstreettreat.com to pick up your favorite Disney treats.
Right from the park, shipped to you. Hope to see you soon.
Again, they're fantastic. I love those guys. Casey's Corner of the World each week brings you this segment. We'll finish this up and go back to our guests. This is where we recognize creators for success. If you're a creator and you're having success in channel views and subscribers and you're not letting me know, shame on you, because we could be give me that again, Batman. I don't understand what that means. We are trying to recognize people for success. We want to tell everybody about everybody else. I never talk about myself. I always talk about everybody else. Chris and I, that's what we want to do. This week, we want to recognize with Casey's support, Jessica's view hit 50,000. That is the first plateau for views. When you hit 50K, we will recognize you, and every 50 after that. Congratulations, Jessica's view, for getting 50,000 on that. Let's talk about creators that are moving on up. Wait, hold on. I need to have it ready. Batman's text to me left and right. I didn't have it ready. Let me get it ready. Here we go. We got to do this the right way. Ready? These are creators that are hitting 1,000. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Batman's still texting me. Moving on up. Moving on up this week, Chloe Smith hit 100 subscribers on her channel. Congratulations, Chloe. 100 subscribers. It's 1,000 there was accidental. I put that up. 100 subscribers. It's her first accomplishment. Her next one that we'll recognize for will be in the 500 and 1,000 range, but new creator that is doing it here. So, boom. We've got One Little Spark at 5.1K. One Little Spark went over 5,000. Congratulations, One Little Spark, 5,000. Magical Meg, she had a magical day. She went over 8,000 subscribers. Congratulations, wearing the button and celebrating. And the last one for this week is Mouse Talk. Mouse Talk went over 11,000. Walt and Melissa, excellent job. I just had one come in. I had another one come in right before the show. They will be on next week's show. Congratulations to all of the creators that are doing all of their love and magic, and they're bringing. Chris, you and I talk about it all the time. You know, we would love more people to share with you and I for this show their success. And I know it's out there, right, bud?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? We just find a way to get it. You know? So anyway, let's come back in here and let's talk. We are 4 subscribers away. Real quick, Nick, how did you and your wife find your love for Disney?
Well, I was fortunate enough to go October of 71 with my dad.
Wow.
And I had, my grandma got me a little Mickey Mouse watch. You know, it's got the red leather band or whatever on it.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, Barb's first time was in her 30s.
Okay.
So she just fell in love right away. And she likes to call it our kids' backyard playground because we went, you know, we pull the kids out of school every chance we could. She was always go, hey, the heyday of when we were going, if anybody remembers, the Value Resorts were doing free dining plan. And so we did all the character dinners, lunches, and then we were one of those crazy people at the end. You know, we had all these snacks and we're running around like, well, get more waters or get more cookies.
Absolutely.
So,
That
It was
you're
just
broadcasting. You're doing all the parks on your channel, correct? You're doing all
yes.
4 of them down there. Are you doing any water parks or anything else on there?
We have done Blizzard Beach. We did it a long time ago, and our kids will always tease us because we made them wear the aqua socks, and they were just mortified.
Mortified.
But we went there once when they were in, I think they were in grade school, maybe starting junior high. We haven't been in a while, but man, those are a lot of fun. I would love to revisit the water parks as soon as what's going on slows down.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Let's talk about this. I want to hear Larry's interest in this topic right here. Look at that, Larry. Look, Chris, tell us about it.
So this is the new Mickey Mouse main attraction series that will run through the year. One every month. The first one being Space Mountain themed, and this is our first look at the merchandise.
It actually looks like it's Star Wars colors too, which is why I thought Larry might love it. Being
I like it.
He's one of the co-broadcasters and co-hosts of the Star Wars show on the network over there, which is doing really well. You know, what do you think? Is that something you want? Would you guys get that one?
Well, I think that Andrea would definitely likes that Loungefly. I can tell, and the ears too, probably. You know, I don't know. Is that a key and then a pin?
Key and a pin.
The key and the pin, the Loungefly, the stuffed Mickey, and then the ears.
Yeah. Is it all one price for the whole thing, or is it separate?
No, it's all each sold separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see you picking up that Loungefly for sure for Andrea to wear. I don't wear. I wear a backpack, but I wear a normal size one. Those are way too small.
So I'm going to guess, and I'm going to say 80. I'm going to say 30, 110. Stuffed animals got to be 30, 140. The keys are 20, 160. The pin. I'm going to say $200 total package.
Ooh. Probably.
The whole thing about it.
Yeah.
So this year it's Mickey Mouse. Last year they did this same series but with Minnie Mouse.
Okay.
And just for a comparison, this was the Minnie Mouse from last year.
I missed that. Was that when I was sleeping? It must have been.
Might have been.
Yeah. We call it.
So there was still a Loungefly. There was the stuffed Minnie, the ears. They did a mug in that series, and the pin set was actually 3 pins each month. Where this year it's just 1 pin.
Okay, cool. Again, I got some great creators in here with us tonight. Gene Fitzmagic, co-host of many shows on the FPE network, our partner. We got our good friends in from Irresistibly Disney that are real close. They're 3 away from hitting 1,000 tonight. That's awesome. And I can't say enough about our Castle Life and what they're doing on their channel over there. We're glad to have him in. And my co-broadcaster is Dad Builds, and he's building the channel Saturday nights, 9:30. He rocks it over there. They have a great time. We have a lot of love. Let me do a check over here, Chris. I'm gonna do a share screen. I want to talk to Gene here for a second, but I got to do a share screen real quick. I got to pull up my board. I'm gonna hit reset, and let me see what happens here. See how close we're getting here on it. I love watching. It's like I feel like I'm the Jerry Lewis teleboard here, whatever. With the numbers.
We are 2 away.
Oh, you ruined it for me. What are you doing? You're like the guy in the football screen telling me it's a touchdown before it happens. You know, Dad Builds, you get timed out for that over on football. There they are. Look at that. They're 1 away. 1 away. Come on. Is there one person who would like to watch a couple people? They are new at this, but they've got the early signs. When I watch them now, it reminds me of Walt and Melissa when they were young, where they were new at doing this coming down there, and you've seen how Walt and Melissa have grown. And these people have a lot of that interactive between two people that really care for you. Detroit Disney Duo. It's right there in the link. Somebody else can drop the link again for Sean so that he can check it out. Let's see here. Let's see if it's updated. Look at that. On the board.
1K.
There you go. Right there on the board. Let me pull our screenshot back up here. Just takes me a second to move everything around because when I do that, it's a little bit tougher. Nick, congratulations, buddy.
Yay.
Thank you so much, Pete.
I love it.
You're the best.
Well,
don't know.
this community,
such an honor to be even thought of, in the community. Because, like I say, when we first started, we've told this story before. We're walking around Epcot at night, and I was streaming, and we looked, and there were 4 people watching, and I looked over at Barb and Lauren. I went, "Oh my God, there's like 4 people watching." We're so excited.
Gene
so
knows exactly what you're talking about. That's what happens when they have a Jets game. There'll be like 4 people watching. So,
At least I got these guys.
Keep checking out while we're here. Keep checking out Irresistibly Disney. Keep dropping our friends from Florida, Fanatics. Please keep dropping their links in. They were in earlier. Let people find out about them. Let's talk, Chris. I'm going to go to Gene here real quick. I know you got news. We'll come to that in a second. Gene, let's talk for a minute about 2 things. First, let's talk about this fundraiser you got going over there. It's a fundraiser giveaway and then a general giveaway. You guys got all kind of stuff going. You've got the Figment bucket. It's like crack in the 80s. Everybody wants it. Nobody can get it. And you're going to be the dealer. So what do you guys got going over there?
Yeah, we're the Nino Brown of Figment popcorn buckets from New Jack City. Yeah, you know what? We went, we got a couple, and so that we could give away to our listeners. Dave set up. We do have a raffle, and one is actually just a straight up giveaway. When we hit 1860 on the FPE network and 350 subs on FPE Extra, our second channel, with shows like Casey's Corner and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to be coming over there soon as well. Once we hit that, we're going to be doing a giveaway, which I believe is January 31st.
Is Dave still in the chat? Dave, if you're still in the chat, you have my blessing. Usually creators will not put their own links. I'm asking Dave tonight because he's got the quickest access. Dave, the links for all the stuff that you're doing for the giveaway and anything that you want to put into the chat, I'm welcoming you to do that personally. I know it's not the standard, but it's my channel, and I'm asking him to do it because he can get there quicker than me sending Isaac Nail looking for it. So you're doing the giveaway on both, which is awesome. One of them people can bid on it, which is kind of cool. I think that's a good idea.
Not a bid because it's just a raffle. So it's not like it's gonna go. Yeah, it's just a raffle.
Okay.
So for one pick, it's for one ticket it's $3, and for 3 tickets it's $5. Yeah. And again, the other one's gonna go. It's gonna be given out on the 31st, I believe. Once we hit 1860 and 350, that'll be fun.
I love it.
So someone will get that.
That's a great thing. Awesome. Let's go back over and see what Dad Builds has. Oh, what do we have here? That's the actual
I got some better pictures of that Mickey. So this is the key. There is the stuffed Mickey.
He looks like me in the hospital when I was there for 8 weeks or 80 weeks or whatever the heck it was. With all this, he looks bandaged up.
Here is the pin. He's supposed to look like Spaceship Earth. Just what it's supposed to look like.
No, let me tell you, that exactly looks how I looked laying in a bed when the Jamaican nurse came in and said, "It's bath time. Let's go."
Oh, very good. Is that what you look like when they took you to the massage too, Pete?
No, look, I'm telling you that happened. I went to that Korean thing. I know my wife says I'm dreaming, but I went to a Korean massage thing. We were watching the Braves baseball, and the lady argued with her husband, and I never got the massage. I'm telling you.
Here's the pin.
Okay.
And then there are the ears, and these ears just do not look very high quality to me.
I'm not.
Yeah, they look a little rough.
Let's ask the lady. Andrea?
The circles are different.
Yes.
Yeah.
They look like they've been packaged and they're all warped.
Yeah, they look lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've seen several people that run small shops that could do much better work than this.
So I want to say this in the right way so that I'm Disney friendly 100%. What that reminds me of when I first saw it, remember when you were back in high school in health class and they were showing you how the little guys get to the other area to make a baby thing? That reminds me of that. My mind. I went right back to high school.
Oh my gosh.
I would not buy that. I'd love to buy ears for my daughters and my wives, and I think ears look phenomenal on so many of the ladies in our community. I'm not jumping over. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Where's the pin? Everybody wants to see the pin.
So the pin was right there.
Now that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
He looks like Mickey. And
That
like,
looks to be a larger pin, sort of like the Stitch Crashes series, which are close to about 2.5, 3 inches.
Yeah.
Kind of a larger pin.
I like that. I think that's a cool pin. I'll go with that. All right. You got some other stuff for us? You ready for that? Or?
I do.
Okay, let's go with Chris for a minute. Oh, Flipper! Where's Flipper?
Yep. Here's Flippers. So we've got Donald Duck, Vanellope, and Joy character sightings returning to Epcot tomorrow.
Nice. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna move some people around. So what up, Nick? I'm gonna have to make a move because I got somebody back there. Let's come back in for a second here, Chris. I want to come back to this in a second. My guest backstage can hold up. So Nick, you hit 1K tonight.
Thank you so much.
Definitely proud of you. Tell everybody one more time, what are they going to find over with your lovely wife and you on Irresistibly Disney if they come in?
I tell you what, if we can exude our love and passion for the parks, and I'll tell you, it's not us. We're going to be there anyway, but the chat drives the stream, and it energizes us. We love it. We love the interaction. We've made so many friends. We're pretty private people all in all, but we've made so many friends from doing this, and it's just we've been at tears more times than you can imagine just from the communications on and off stream. Thank you so much. We're going to continue doing this as long as people watch and interact with us, and just want to, from the bottom of our heart, sincerely thank you, Pete, for everything that you do.
Pete,
you're awesome.
Don't forget Chris. Don't forget
Chris. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, guys, and we love what you do, and we're just, again, honored. I can't express enough to be welcomed into this community, and thank you again. I don't want to be long-winded. I get pretty sappy, but thank you so much.
We need a couple things from you, Chris and I. Don't forget that this door is always open on Friday nights. If you want to stop in, you and your wife, say hello, talk some Disney. Okay, the door. Once you're part of the family of our channel, and myself, and my son, and my executive producers, you're always family. So you're always welcome to stop in. I'd love for you to do that one Friday with your wife. The second thing is, when you get a chance, email me or direct message me your TubeBuddy or your whatever YouTube notification of 1K, so we could recognize next week for that. We'd really love that. I thank you for coming in tonight. I'm so happy and excited for you. 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you again.
Disney 71. Nick, have a good night, buddy. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Chris, I feel like I'm in a pickle, and when I'm in a pickle, there's nobody better than Pickle herself. Everybody, welcome to T. Marie's place coming in. She heard me talking about the health thing with the thing coming together to make a baby, and then all of a sudden the door's ringing.
Yeah, that's it. I thought that too.
How are you? You look lovely tonight, and you're in your studio. I'm glad to see you back in there. How you doing here?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
We're doing good. I need to hear cheerful Tina, or I'm going to be making all kind of comments. There we go. I love her smile. She knows it. You know, don't make me send you pictures of things just to make you, because I will do it. I took a cat and I put things on him, and I'll send it out.
I don't want to know.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm using your cat.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So, all right, let's go back over. Let's talk about. I know this is why Tina came in. She heard about this and she wants to know what's going on down there in Disney with a duck.
Yes. So Donald Duck, Vanellope, and Joy character sightings will be coming back to Epcot.
Vanellope was over
from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, but she was over like in that center area. I was trying to remember where they were.
She was over where you come out of Figment.
Yes.
The Journey of Imagination.
Donna was over in Mexico, and who was the other one's coming back?
Joy. Joy is usually over there right next to Figment, Journey of Imagination, sort of in that field usually is where had her.
I usually find her Wednesdays at like 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yes, 8 o'clock Wednesday nights.
8 o'clock Wednesday nights is when I usually find Joy Sanudo. That's a great show. Escapades with PJJ and somebody, her husband. That
PB&J and
PB&J. Yes, that's the new thing, Chris. Thank you. That's what I'm going to call.
You're welcome.
Escapades with PB&J on Wednesday night with the Joy S. All right, what else we got?
Walt Disney World is hiring, and they're offering a $6,000 hiring bonus for new cast members right now.
Tina, there you go. What would you want to do as a cast member, Tina?
I'd want to be a park photographer.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What about
Let me
Larry?
translate that, Pete. She said she wants to be a park photographer.
I was just going along. I had no idea what she said, but I just wanted to look like I did. Thank you for. I'll need you.
You're welcome.
Please continue to translate throughout the night. Larry and Andrew, what do you guys? If you became a cast member, what would you want to do?
I don't know. I would want to work in Galaxy's Edge for sure.
Oh yeah,
anything in Galaxy's Edge, I'll do it.
Yep, that's good. How about Andrew? How about you?
Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
Trader Sam's. Oh, I like it. Mr. Magic, what about you?
Food taste tester.
Oh,
I'll
that's
taste all the food and I'll make sure it's perfect for the delivery.
That would be good. That would be a really good one. I would be the guy that measures if you can get on a ride or tall or not. I just wouldn't have my legs on. Just put thing on my legs and just stand up, and I'm like 3 feet tall, and that works out great. I could be that guy. I'm actually shorter than Tina when I stand up now.
I don't think that's possible.
When we were down in Disney, I took my legs off and we were over watching the thing, and I had to do this. Hey Tina, how you doing? All right, what do you got? What's the next bit of news there?
Next bit of news. We've got new ears over at Pop Century.
Okay, I thought that said poo.
No,
it says pop.
Got another letter at the end of it. You're supposed to read the whole word.
I know. I failed.
Gene, what do you think? Is your wife going to get a Pop Century ears?
Probably not. I don't. They look kind of like lumpy too. The way it doesn't look like perfect circles. They look kind of. I don't know.
They do.
Yeah.
I want to also say while we're talking about this, thank you to everybody in the chat tonight. Chris has been doing an excellent job of talking with you guys in the chat, and Chris, I thank you for that. We had such limited time with our friends from Florida Fanatics, and I was so passionate about Give Kids the World and Kellen's story and making them a part of what we did that I didn't spend as much time in the chat. So I just want to say thank you to the chat tonight for understanding that we're not as engaging, and I promise we will do better next week. But they were so important. So what do you think? I don't know, Tina, would you want these? I don't like them.
No. Nope.
Are they $30 too, Chris?
I believe they are. They are $29.99.
I could probably get Cargo to make the same thing for $10.
Ann said it, and I agree in the chat. And
hold on. Do I need to hold my ears? Because I've heard things that she said lately, and it makes me nervous.
No, we were pretty safe with this statement.
Okay, all right.
She said she liked the bow, and I think the bow is the best part of those ears.
I'll agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll agree with that.
I like the records.
So individually, it's a great thing, but altogether, everybody hates it.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got next?
But the next ones, I think we're going to get a lot of agreements on.
Okay.
These are now at Walt Disney World.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind Larry's getting them and he'll wear them.
And these light up.
Really?
Yes. These are $22.
Why are they cheaper?
I don't know. It's
think
a cheaper
they're plastic.
headband, it looks like.
I will buy I would buy those for you. If you put them on the cats. I want to see them on the cat.
Those are pretty cool. I do like those. I have one pair of ears, and they are Star Wars ears, and they light up.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
I'm telling you.
But those are pretty cool. I do like those.
I can't because the picture's small. Which cat is it?
This is Valak.
Yeah, he's from the dark side. I'm telling you. There's no doubt.
Is.
That may be Emperor Palpatine where he went. He's in that cat. Cool.
So yeah, these light up. They alternate between the dark side and the light side, and the lightsabers light up as well as the ear.
It's a neat idea. I bet you they sell a ton of kids and stuff.
Yeah. These came out at Disneyland end of last year, but they're just now arriving at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, they were on a boat in the Pacific somewhere. It took them forever to get there.
Probably.
Probably. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new to us, I'm glad you're having a good time today, and hopefully you are. in the chat. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. We do interviews like this. I interview direct interviews on Sunday and on Wednesdays. We do these hangouts where we bring creators in to talk about what they're doing, talk news, and that. And then big show this Tuesday coming up. Yeehaw Bob is coming to sit down with me. It's going to be a serious sit-down interview, and he's going to perform a little bit. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hit that subscribe tonight. What do you got, Chris? What's the next one, bud?
Next up, we've got some merchandise. And just in time for we've got a pop socket that says "I will never get over this" for $14.99.
Well, that's what Tina says every other Thursday. That's
true.
Talking about Flipper in the garage. Walks out there. I'm never getting over this. Slams the door. Come out of the garage.
And just in time for the holidays, we have a Chippendale tree ornament set.
Are they going to reduce that right away? That should go right to the shop.
Not yet. We also have a Chippendale Nutcracker set.
And I actually like that. That's actually pretty cool looking.
$59.99 each.
Good.
Oh.
How much?
How much?
$59.99 each.
I would buy it.
Yeah.
I do like. I mean, I'm a Chippendale fan, and they got great faces.
Too nuts.
Yeah, that's a kick in the nuts right there. $60. But I like it. I got to be honest. I do.
Yeah.
And if you got the 20% off of it, if you were getting that one day at the deals that they run, that wouldn't be bad because now you're down to the 40-some range. So that's pretty cool. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I would like those.
We
I
have
would put
those.
them up in my office right here if I got them.
We have Tinkerbell tree ornament set, clip ornament set for $24.99. And a Jock and Gus. I don't know why we're getting more of these ornaments all of a sudden, but these are just arriving.
I'm telling you, they were out on a boat somewhere with everything else. All of a sudden, stuff is going to start showing from like Halloween. They're going to be selling and stuff, shirts and stuff that they couldn't get to.
We've got a kid's Spidey and his amazing friends tumbler with straw for $12.99.
Oh, Gina, they're going to do a raffle on that next week over on FPE Network. That Spider-Man thing right there. Just announced. I just got the text from Dave.
You're going to get me in trouble, Pete.
We've got a Toy Story Alien t-shirt for $36.99.
That looks cool.
I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got to be honest. Yeah, that is
And
cool.
an
I like
airbrush look.
Yeah.
Like it. We have a kid's Aliens Pizza Planet t-shirt for $19.99.
I don't see kids jumping over that, but okay.
There's a Star Wars long sleeve collared shirt for $79.99.
I would rename that the Dale from Resort TV 1 shirt, and it would sell.
Probably.
That would look good on Dale right there.
It has a badge and the buttons say Star Wars on it. So
that's pretty cool.
There you go. We have a Hercules the Muscle t-shirt for $24.99.
I would love to see that on Gonzo.
That would look good on Gonzo.
I'd love to see that on Gonzo. I'd go nuts.
And then we have a Megara the Muse t-shirt for $24.
Put that on VP. Put them together.
Oh, that would look. Wouldn't that look cute?
Yeah.
That would be precious to get a picture of the two of them.
Oh, yeah. With the beard, that's money. Put it on him. It's a done deal.
Man.
Everybody, right now, everybody go to VP's social media right now and tell him you need to be in a pink shirt. That's what I want you to tell him. He'll figure it out. He'll know that he needs to come here and figure out what I was doing. Go tell him. He tells everybody you need to be in a pink shirt. Light him up.
We've got the keys to my castle motel style keychain for $9.99.
That reminds me of the key parties when I see those things.
Yeah. We've got a Hey Hey t-shirt for $39.99.
Oh, that's scary.
That's a very
no.
shirt, but I'd be terrified of Annie discussing it. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Yeah. There we go.
There was another t-shirt I thought I saw, but okay. That's good stuff. I like it. The Chip and Dale is very cool. Very cool. So
yeah.
If anybody,
I did like those.
Anybody's looking to get an late Christmas present, there it is. Hopefully my wife's watching, but probably not.
Valentine's Day is coming.
Oh, Tina Marie, I asked her out today and got turned down. It happens.
But she might get you a
Well,
ball crusher.
Yeah, well, no, she does that. That's just Thursdays. But it is what it is. I love my wife. Great. All right,
we've got some new Stife plushes.
Where's Eeyore's nose?
Well, that's not Eeyore. So this is Winnie the Pooh for $39.99. They come with the signature Stife ear tag.
Is that something special? I don't know about a Snife.
So Stife is one of the original companies that ever made a teddy bear.
Oh, okay.
Way back in the
They're
day.
expensive.
Or if I didn't know
They're usually pretty expensive. Yep.
Okay, this is cool then. I like this. Educated tonight.
There's the back end of Pooh.
Oh, please, I don't need to see any back end of Pooh.
And Pooh tag. This is Dumbo.
Okay, where's Dumbo's trunk? Okay, maybe his trunk goes out.
Yeah, it goes out.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's scary. That looks like he's got
I'm sorry. That looks wrong. I'm sorry.
That definitely doesn't look right.
Tina's going down a totally. Chris, get that off the screen. I don't know where Tina's going, but we're going. Good Lord.
There's the back end of Dumbo.
Annie Coon bought 6 of them just now.
Looks funny.
Here is Tigger. I'm sorry. Tigger's $39.99 also. I thought Tigger was kind of cute.
Go all the way back. Go right up. Go to the top where they show the top of Dumbo, where they show the price. Keep going. Go past it. So if I'm sitting right there, it looks like it says to me, being new, Dumbo plush by Stiff. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's pronounced Stife. And then you want me to show that picture again?
Nope. Go right on by.
Okay.
That one's cool. Tigger looks good. I like Tigger and I like Pooh.
Yeah, Tigger
What's up his
looks cute.
stomach?
Yeah,
his
it's got a crack in it.
Stomach looks a little odd.
The stomach's got
like a stitch.
Maybe he
just
just
gotta-
had surgery. I still got holes in me from when I had mine.
I'm sorry. That matches the Dumbo.
He's the CFP part.
I can't with you people. I tell you.
It's a little aggressive.
Going back up to Pooh.
I'd buy the Pooh for $30. Oh, $40? Well, that's still not bad. I think that Pooh is awesome, honestly, right there. I'd buy that in a heartbeat and put it in my house. I like plush things that are creative like that. The Dumbo looks like he's had a really bad Thursday, and Tigger just got out of the hospital. So, but the other two look great. All right.
They kind of have an old-fashioned look to it. I kind of like it. It looks like an old-fashioned type teddy bear.
Stife the Stife stuffed animals usually do look sort of older, kind of, because these are handmade.
Okay.
Actually.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's good. Let's, as long as you guys, Larry, everybody's okay on time. You good right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the under 1,000 and knock that out. We got a lot of great people that you and I have been recognizing. We got some of them sitting right here in with us. Gene, are you trying to grow the Fitzmagic brand channel? Are you going to go for 1,000 on your channel and do anything? Or?
Well, you mean you're talking about my personal YouTube?
Yeah.
No, that's just for me watching. I'm all FPE at this point. I use that to just basically watch other stuff like your channel and.
All right, so here's my challenge to all the Florida Park Explorer FPE network people. Go over there and make him 1,000. Make him a 1,000 channel as the leader for that crew over there. I'd love to see it. All right, let's go. Okay. Then we can start hollering out Gene and stop looking at the stiff Dumbo. So let me go over here and get out of here. Where's it at? I got to get back down to share screen. There we go. Now I can see it. All right, Chris, rock and roll. Let's start it up, buddy.
So starting it up, we've got Irresistibly Disney that just hit 1,000 with us earlier.
Awesome.
From there, we're going to Winning Smiles, The Siskateers, Enchanted Ears, Here for a Moment, and I Dream of Disney.
All channels up over 900. I have an open invitation for any of those channels to stop in over the next couple weeks if you'd like and introduce yourself, maybe meet some new friends and possibly grow your channel. The invitation's there. Let's hit the next one.
We've got Zoel's World, Life with Roxana, CNL Wandering, A Couple of Kiddos, Disney Worlders, and fun and fancy free Floridians.
I'll tell you what, everybody in this 700 to 800 range has just been moving up the channel. Thank you, Tina, for dropping links, and Jonathan Chong for all the people in here tonight. I appreciate that. Let's keep doing that. Drop your own and dad builds as well. All these people in this range moving solid consistently up there. They're doing a good job. I definitely am impressed with what they're doing. Go ahead.
We're going to Key to Disney, Addie Family Adventures, The Dad and Drew Show, Carly and Kiko Adventures, Dreamers Empire, and Retro Smile Adventures.
Great job, channels. Chris, I know you and I can remember when Carla and Dad and Drew and Addie were all down in that 200 range. It doesn't seem like it was that long ago. So good for them. Go ahead.
We're going to the Single Rider, Malik Adventures, Let's Go Wait in Line with Trish, Tori and Wonderland, Years of Ears, and Tim and KT.
Love Years of Ears, what they're doing on Instagram. One of my favorite people out there. Single Rider, he has just been blowing it up and jumping up the stream. He's been doing some stuff from down the parks. It's been great. Trish and Our Castle Life, both of them on there. Two of my favorite California people to watch, and both of them growing consistent. That's awesome. Next line.
We've got Sweet Tea Marie's Place, Christina's Disney Dreams, Magic for Four, The Hitchhiking Bones, Disabled Disventures, and Moments of the Magic.
Incredible there. I love the Hitchhiking Bones. Magic for Four. Been seeing them around a lot. Just everybody consistently moving up. You know, every time Tina talks on the show, it's like... and then I got to get Chris to explain it to me. But what amazing stuff. I'm telling you, one of the best photographers I've ever met. People in the community have reached out to Tina to have them do special moments of their life. She's that good. Her show on Wednesdays is filled with love and magic, and she brings a great magic. I know she's here now, and I know she's probably blushing behind that thing. I can see her. Yes, I can see you. But nobody else can. But I love her and love her channel, and I can't wait till we're celebrating Tina up there at 1,000. I'll do the next row because he won't do it. That's part of our deal. Magical Disney Pals. The Stranger Danger, Our Castle Life, and Dad Builds. They're in a race to see who can get there quick. I'd like both of them to get up there. Living Behind the Castle, Happily Ever Disney. Again, you guys have heard me talk about OCL tonight. You heard me talking about my builder over there, my executive producer, and again, you know, with Tina. All great people and fantastic people on that channel group. All up over 600, heading toward that 1K mark. I know they'll be excited when we get there, and we'll be celebrating with them. There's a Molar Man. Apparently, Chris, is that true?
That's Anthony the Molar Man, the Highland Adventures, Mickey Blog and Mickey Travels, Phantasmic Fandoms, and Florida Fanatics.
So you met the Fanatics in here tonight, and they've jumped up to wherever they're at. I didn't update this after I did it, but I'm sure they've got some more than that. I found Fantastic Fandoms recently. Love what she's doing over there. Told her Chris and I were going to put her into this segment. She's bringing Disney magic and working hard. So check her out. Go over. Again, I'm not asking you to subscribe to anybody. I'm asking you on behalf of Chris and myself to check out the channel. And if they meet your viewing pleasure, then hit that subscribe because you're going to come back. It's about watch time. You want to build a channel. You want to help the creator, but we want about watch time. Go ahead, Chris. Let's hit the next one.
Florida Fanatics is up to 569 tonight, people.
Okay, so that is right. 569. Awesome. That's good for them. They were just above 500 some point before that, so that's awesome. Okay, go ahead.
We've got Jake's Disney Afternoon, Risa Barrera.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
This Is Life, Theme Park Vision, OK Disney, and Doofs in Disney.
One of my favorite channel names, Doofs in Disney, since I found them. I just like you know the way it sounds. So solid creators in there, all at 500 plus. I love what Mark's doing with This Is Life. He's also part of the channel over there with the network. He's part of the Galactic Experience, right, Gene? Gene? Did we lose?
Oh, yeah. My bad. My mic was messed up. Yeah, he's on there along with Larry.
I don't go onto your channel and go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
I wasn't sleeping. My mic was off because I was coughing before.
I always get Dave's show incorrect with the name. I've got to learn it. I kind of like the fact that I can't figure it out. I just know it's Star Wars. It's people that are passionate. They might be bringing in a young lady who knows a little bit about it. And it's just a great show on Wednesday nights. I don't get to see it live because of my stuff. I listened to it on the replay. Love listening to him and DC go back and forth, and crew is just nuts. But it's whatever it's called, Data Jedi or whatever it's called.
I think you called it Sleeping with a Jedi yesterday, Pete.
Sleeping with a Jedi. I'm sticking with that.
It's called the Galactic Council, though.
Galactic Council, Sleeping with a Jedi. Check it out. It's fantastic. All right, let's go to the next line.
We've got Cindy, a.k.a. Disney Queen, the Great British Mickey Waffle, Rolling to Orlando, Delos Diz, Detroit Disney Duo, and Gateway to the Magic.
Some quality people in there. That line is just quality with Matt, Sean, and Frank and Janet. Just what they do. The Wafflers are amazing. Delos is going to be on Carlos's channel Tuesday. I think it's 4:00 on Disney World Freak, our partner. He's going to be interviewing them. I am looking forward to watching that myself. I think Carlos does a good job when he does interviews. As long as he's not going off about, Figment popcorn buckets or something, he'll be good. But check him out over there. Go watch Delos over on Disney World Freak on Tuesday. What do we got there? Next line.
We've got Ava Loves Disney, Trader Tori, Chris from Orlando, Phantasmic Chronicles, Jen A, and D for Disney.
I love great group there. Ava and Phantasmic are both going to be guests on the channel. Jen A's already been here. I've invited the others, but they haven't responded. But we're recognizing them, and there they are at the 450 mark. Nice job. Let's go. Your favorite channel is next.
Oh, goody. We've got P and A's Adventures.
Panda. Go ahead.
Tailor-made. I'm sorry.
Panda. Go ahead.
Yeah, P and A.
Oh.
Tailor-made Magic, Teaching Disney, Polka Dots and Pixie Dust, Being a Jonaclair, and Brian and Eod.
Great people. You know how I feel about a Jonaclair. Brian and Eod are great people. They were coming in the chat for quite a bit and doing their thing. I got to meet Teaching Disney down in Disney, and she's just adorable. She's a teacher. She's got so much passion, and work with her stuff, and just quality groups there. And the Panda Adventures, check them out. Those guys do a good job. I joke, but they do a good job. They actually, I'm surprised they haven't grown a little bit quicker. I like what they're doing. All right, let's hit the next line.
We've got What in the World with Russ, Andy's Playground, Mike Wheeler, Magically Rihanna, Disney Circus Girl, and Talking Mickey Project.
So here's my question. Do you think Mike Wheeler can see the screen to see he's on there?
Mike Wheeler, you're on the screen.
Okay. This is a great group of people. Mike Wheeler supports so many people. Russ goes in and out from time because of work and his availability. He was a cast member for a while. We met Ray from over in California. Talking Mickey Project is a young lady who, despite disabilities, comes out like an angel and does a great job, and she's growing her channel. I'm proud that they've asked me to be a guest on their channel, and I'm excited to do that. It's coming up down the road to be interviewed by people who've gone to Josh and Jenna and Lou Mangello and people like that, and they're talking to me. Mike says he sees it. See, I told you, he sees everything.
Yeah.
Talking Mickey Project, she does a nice job. Very nice young lady. Looking forward to being over there. All right, let's go over here and see if Mike can see these people.
We've got the Faust family at WDW. Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Day's dad.
He's a male.
Yeah, he is. Ride the Teacups, Disney MUK, Mousepiration, and Keeping Up in Disney.
That there right there is 6 great channels, all starting their, on the start. They're a third of the way up on their path to get there. 5 of the 6 channels compete ethically in question games. One of them used extra points to win tonight, and I'm still protesting. I'm just throwing it out there, just like you guys can figure that out. Let's go. You're up, Chris.
DC and Michelle Dew. We got Texas Takes, Disney Inside Andy, Magic of the Mouse Radio, Sean Urban, and Disney Done Differently.
DC and Michelle Dew with their story with fighting cancer is amazing. Texas Takes is going to be a guest on the show coming up. Disney Inside Andy's also been invited to be on the show. They've got to get back to me. Love Bill, Magic of the Mouse Radio. If you missed the interview with him this past Wednesday, please go back and watch it. That guy, he has built a radio station that plays Disney music from the parks and the movies. It's just like Disney Radio used to be before they went away. It's incredible. Check him out. And, of course, I can't say enough about my buddy Sean Urban and his love for Disney and sports. Go ahead, next group.
We've got Princess Serena, Disney is Our Cure, From the Disney Couch, Tropical Nerds, Lifestyle,
Sorry.
Theme Park Lifestyle and Fast Pass with Us.
Every time you say their channel name, Chris, it's good. It's
Tropical Nerds.
It happens.
Nerds!
See, I can't. You stop it. Don't start the Steve stuff either. All right, solid people again.
Where's Steve?
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't know where he is, and I'm not going to go find his little love song to you either. This is, they're at the 250 range roughly. Everybody in that range. A little bit over, a little bit under, right about there. A quarter of the way through their path. Check them out. They might be part of your new viewing palette, as I talk to people all the time. Great, with great responsibility comes great opportunity. And Mom, responsible for bringing these people to you, I'm hoping it generates opportunity for you to find something new for your channel. Go ahead there, Chris.
We got Jessica's View, Casey's Corner of the World, The Florida Men, The Disney Baker, Lisa's Disney Life, and Joy S.
There's Joy. She's not currently in Epcot. She's on our board at 185. Disney Baker's got a big announcement coming on Tuesday about his channel. He'll also be a guest on my channel, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. That'll be a lot of fun. We just recognized Jessica's Views for getting 50,000 on her channel. Casey just changed his name. He's now the Corner of the World. It's his Corner of the World. I like his new channel name and what he's done with the graphic and everything, keeping it all tied in, and want to see him do it. I'll finish it out to give Chris a break. For the love of Disney, Flipper in the pool. That's a pool full of oil in his garage. Heather Ever After, we love her. Another Disney podcast who will be my guest this week. ADP will be my guest on Wednesday on the channel. That's going to be a lot of fun. Moments of the Magic, Divas. You got Exploring the Magic. Hobbies in there at 129. That's Space Mountain Dave. He's in here, just letting you know. And Time Out with Michael. They're at the start of their path. And again, Chris and I are not sitting here, nor are our guests of our channel trying to tell you, hey, go subscribe to these channels. We're saying, hey, give a thought to the process of maybe this could be your next viewing palette for what we do. We congratulate these people on their efforts of hitting that record button for the first time and work. Oh God, what is that cat dancing? Oh, I don't want to see that. I have enough trouble with Tina doing that. Stop, you don't do that. Good Lord. I'm pretty sure the FCC just wrote me a letter. Good Lord. That's good stuff, though. Congrats, Chris. I mean, we talk about him every week, bud, and just seeing the growth of some people. And how about seeing Nick and his channel go over 1,000 night? What do you think about that, bud?
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's
and the growth of Florida Fanatics while they were in here earlier.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And honestly, I mean, all of you, besides me, all of you in here right now, Tina and Chris have been consistently moving up the charts along with our Castle Life when they're not. Look, Mike even says, my eyes, my eyes. A blind man saw what you were doing. Felt violated. You violated a blind man. You guys have all been consistently moving up the charts. And I know there's going to be a day in the near future when we're going to be celebrating all three of you. And Gene, I just can't say enough about what the network is doing and how you're finding people. It's just awesome stuff. Love it. Chris, are we ready for some more news?
Yes, we are.
See what our guests think about this next news topic that you have.
Earlier this week or last week, we got this week actually, we got the first trailer for Moon Knight. I thought we might cover some of the upcoming Marvel releases. So Moon Knight will launch March 30th.
Moonlight looks like Batman on crack.
Moon Knight sort of has been equated to Marvel's version of Batman, but with mental issues. So yes.
Yeah, he's got issues.
Yeah. That launches March 30th. It's
Stacey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Stacey. On behalf of Chris and I know he's looking at that, but from both of us, you're welcome. We appreciate you all being here tonight. We look forward to a long-standing relationship with the entire Florida Fanatics family.
Absolutely.
What is this?
This is Ms. Marvel, which will launch summer of this year.
How old is she? 10?
She is a teenager that is a big fan of Captain Marvel. She takes on the moniker of Ms. Marvel.
Okay, I thought you were going to say she was a big fan of cats. I was about to choke you. Go ahead.
No, I think she has a dog, actually. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy, the holiday special that'll come out in December.
Nice.
That will tie directly into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 that comes out the next year.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
That's good.
we will also have Armor Wars coming out at some point this year. That'll star Don Cheadle and will revolve around the premise of Tony's greatest fear that his armor leaks out into other hands.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard that. That's new for me.
Okay.
I like it.
Iron Heart is in production and will come out either later this year, first of next year. This is Riri Williams is the name of the character. Sort of a junior super genius that creates her own Iron Man armor from inspiration of Tony Stark. And Tony kind of takes her under his wing. Her AI that she talks to, like Tony has Friday, hers is actually Tony's voice.
And let me ask you this: is it a cartoon?
This will be live action.
Gene, are you watching this?
Yeah, I think so. So far, everything they're putting out is gold to me.
Yeah.
I want to thank Stacey Rogers for typing in normal language tonight, not yelling at all of us. We should do that, Chris. Yeah. She had a good point. There's also something interesting about Ms. Marvel. She is the first Muslim superhero. That's awesome.
She is.
That's awesome. That's awesome that we're branching out and opening up. I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Stacey, for putting that in there.
Secret Invasion will also come out. This is going to focus around Nick Fury. Samuel L. Jackson will play heavy in this. This is sort of a comics inspired that will tie into a couple of the movies, including the Captain Marvel movie that comes out.
They're using Nick Fury everywhere, which is smart. I mean, he's a good transition character.
We've got She-Hulk that will be coming out this year. We got our first teaser of that earlier.
Yeah, it's Stacey.
Oh,
if you didn't know,
congratulations, Stacey! You're getting your own Disney Plus series.
I would watch her She-Hulk. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. X-Men 97 comes out next year. This is going to be a reboot of the classic 90s X-Men animated series.
Okay.
That was so popular. And then Agatha, House of Harkness, she's getting her own series that's still in early production.
I read that.
Echo from...
Speaking of what in the heck with Russ, there he is.
Hey, welcome in, Russ.
We love Russ.
I Am Groot is going to have his own little series of shorts.
Nice.
And then the Marvel Zombies, that's going to be animated. And Spider-Man, the freshman year, is also animated. A couple of these are just now starting to be in talks. These will be out next year.
I'm Groot. Oh, there you have it.
Exactly. Doctor Strange is the next movie that comes out March the 25th. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Thor, Love and Thunder will come out May the 6th. And then Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, July the 8th.
Holy crap, there's a lot of movies coming for that. I mean, Larry, what do you think? Are you guys excited about all this? Good Lord.
Yeah, I think they all look good. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. I really into the Doctor Strange movies and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that one for sure.
Yeah, I like that. Tina, what about the Marvels? Do you know the Marvels? They're not like, the normal people. You know about the Marvels? No? It's a whole group of them. It's like like the Diz Our Dream family. It's the Marvels.
True. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That movie's coming out November the 11th. Marvel is definitely making up time for their lost year with the pandemic. They are
kidding. There's so much content.
Churning a lot out.
Up with it.
So, yeah.
Good Lord.
So, just thought we'd do a quick update on that. We've got some Funkos, Pete.
Stacy has already ordered it. None of them exist anymore.
These are still available for pre-order. And here is the Stitch. I hadn't seen the Stitch. There is Stitch. Tina loves the Pluto because his little tongue's hanging out.
He's so cute.
Preston's got 4 of them. He doesn't have. He got my mother. He got my wife to get him 4, the Mickey, and then the all the People Mover except Stitch. He was in here today trying to hit me up like we were making. Let's make a deal. I did this. Oh, by the way, there's a Stitch. I was like, oh god.
Yep. The Stitch hasn't come out yet, but it's on its way in that series as well.
And
there is
who was the
also a
other-
second.
What was the other one? Who was the other one up there? Is that Mouse talking in the end? Oh no. Oh.
No, that's Mickey from Phil Harm Magic.
No, it's the one down the bottom. Kind of looks like Walt when his stream's not working. But go ahead.
Yeah. I kind of like that title. We should rename that.
Yeah.
The next group is there is an Amazon exclusive that has Space Mountain Mickey with the Space Mountain, and then Box Lunch has got the Pirates of the Caribbean dog that is flocked.
Well, hey, first off, you can't use that type of language here. Second, I'd like to point out that it's a dog. You don't see that cat in there. Emperor Palpatine. That's what I'm calling Valak now. He's Emperor Palpatine every time I talk about him. Palpatine. Oh my God, I'm gonna get killed. Preston's gonna come after me for his birthday on all this stuff.
Here are some more of the second wave. This includes the Queen of Hearts in a teacup, Goofy on Dumbo, Mickey riding a Space Mountain vehicle, and then you've got Mickey with the castle and a special chase edition that will be available, my understanding, only in Disney parks with Golden Mickey.
Well, first off, if FPE's in here listening, I'll need to get that for Preston's birthday, obviously, because he's going to want some of these. But I swear, somebody at Funko just talked to Chapek and said, "Hey, let's just take that one and paint it gold and sell it for twice the money." And they're like, "Yeah,
yeah, right." This one to me looks like C-3PO Mickey.
He does, but it's the same exact statue. It's the same exact one. He's standing the same way, hands are the same way. Paint him gold, $40 more.
Yeah, probably so. With that in mind, Pete, there's more Funkos coming soon on Funko's website.
I'm glad he's asleep.
We've got some stuffed Funko plushes.
Go down below. What in the name of James Earl Jones is that?
This? Or this one?
Tree.
Yeah. That?
It's
What
the burning bush.
Isn't that the tree of life?
This is it broke. And it's not working for me. So this is the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
Plush.
It's a burning bush.
What's up, Drew? Welcome in, buddy. Katie Y, welcome in. Drew, we're looking
7
at
inches.
ridiculous things for the 50th right now. $12 for a broken down. Looks like, I don't know. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
It's a 7-inch plush. And then there's
Moses to peek around the corner with that thing.
yeah, and there's the Spaceship Earth.
He's cute. Look at his little blushy cheeks.
What? Hold on. Let me go get my sound bites ready because Tina's going to set them off.
And there's a Space Mountain plush.
Oh, he's so cute too.
What?
I want to pinch his cheeks.
What? And then there's the Tower of Terror.
Who was on a trip when they were working? I mean, on like a PCP trip, and said, "Let's go make these that."
Yeah, and there's the Magic Kingdom Castle.
Hey, here's the thing. I'm sitting here making fun of them tonight. A year from now, somebody's saying, "Hey, you got that one? I got it $1,000 on eBay."
No, I'm sorry. That right tower don't look good.
Tina!
I cannot unsee that.
What? Tina!
It's the same maker of the Dumbo doll.
It's reminding Tina of
A mushroom.
Lord.
A mushroom. My favorite mushroom.
Oh my gosh.
Let's change the subject. We've got former Belle and Beast.
Hold on, Chris. Time out. I'd like to point something out. She just looked at that, made that comment, looked up at Gene and went,
"Hey, how you doing?"
And I'm like, that's not right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. They come together. Oh, God. That's expensive. $35. Yep.
It's a full set, $35.
That's cool looking. I got to be honest, but good Lord.
Yeah. Thought I'd give you a little Funko news.
I hope he grows out of Funko for everything that I've got, because good Lord. Hey, look, there's Carlos when they were talking about popcorn buckets right there.
Yeah.
Looks just like him. All right, you got anything else?
Yeah, I've got some more. If you,
Yeah, as long as everybody's having fun sitting here talking about some of the news and stuff that's out here. You know, we don't
so
have
I
to
thought,
so we'll finish up some news, and I'll finish up at the end. We'll all say goodbye together in a little bit because we're 10 of 1. So
since I made you look at Funko News, Pete, I would give you some Jim Shore news.
oh, great.
Ooh, okay.
These are pre-releases of Jim Shore.
I don't even know that this is out there.
Yeah,
oh my God.
I found these for you today. You're welcome. We've got Donald with Chip and Dale.
That's very cool.
I like that one.
Yeah.
$59.99.
That's a good price.
We've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs
with the apple. That's pretty neat.
The apple.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Winnie the Pooh and Yang. That one's $119.99.
Hold on, Chris. Valak had a comment.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
I'm sorry, Valak. I apologize to you, but we're interrupting you. Go ahead.
This one's one of my favorites. This is the Jungle Book.
I love when they do these groupings like this. I have the Seven Dwarfs like this one, and these are really cool. And then what's that, about 60?
This one is $129.99.
Wow, that's even more.
Wow. That's
how big are these? I'm trying to get the.
So if it's like Seven Dwarfs, it's probably about 14 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
This one says it's almost 8 inches by 6.5 inches.
So that one's even smaller than my Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, he does incredible stuff.
Yeah.
And you can just
this is nice. I looked at this one earlier. This is Beauty and the Beast Enchanted.
Yeah, that's good. He's putting a gloss on things now, which he hadn't done in the past.
Yeah.
You can see that there. That's something different that he does in some of his.
Several new ones coming out.
Okay.
Here is a
God.
Fantasia
I
one.
like that one.
That's very cool. I mean, you could spend the farm on this website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
That one is $84.99. So.
All right. What we got else? What else before you spend more money on mine?
We've got
whoa, God.
Your other favorite character is now an Artland pin.
Whoa. I
was allowed to put her. My wife allowed me to put her in my 5 because obviously she's unattainable.
This is the new Jessica Rabbit just released today with Roger, and it's stained glass. So.
Oh man, that is cool. I'm a huge Roger Rabbit fan. I wish they would do something more again. I know Eddie Valent, the guy that played Eddie, is dead. Unfortunately, he passed away, but I would love to see another Roger Rabbit movie.
This is a limited edition of 200. It's 3 inches round. The AP version is still available at $81.58. A regular numbered edition is $65. And then there is the full Jessica.
The Pulse Gallery does amazing work. I mean, it's incredible, but you pay for it. Yeah, Bob Hoskins. Thank you, Nick. I knew Nick would know. Great actor, but unfortunately he passed away not that long ago. And, well, Christopher Lloyd's one foot in the grave. I mean, he looks horrible if you see him lately. They'd have to recast around it and do something totally different. But at least the anime they could do. So. All right, interesting. Pulse Gallery's got amazing stuff.
Yep. And lastly, we've got a Milton Bradley recreation on Shop Disney of the classic A Visit to Walt Disney World board game.
Oh, we're going to get that.
It is $39.99. This game originally came out in 1972, and it's an exact reproduction of that original board game.
We play board games as a family. That's pretty cool. So, I've never played.
I just found this today.
That's very cool. I like that. I mean, I don't know. I would think people would be interested in that and want to do something with that. So, I mean, what do you think? Would you guys get the board games? Gene, would you do board games?
I love that. That looks really cool. I like that a lot.
I love it.
I didn't even know they had that. I've never heard of it. So that's new to me.
Yeah, I'd never seen it until just then, but we do a lot of board games, so that'd be kind of cool. All right, so why don't we go? We'll go around and see what everybody's got going. Then I'll just hit the one segment that I've got, and then we'll come back and we'll say goodbye to everybody real quick together when we do that. Let's talk about what we got going. Tina, Wednesday night, back in the saddle, 5 o'clock, coming back at it.
Yep, 5 o'clock. I'm starting up a new series called Conversations with God that'll be posted randomly.
Okay.
One's first episode's going to be a vlog. The second episode, I think I might do a live because I have something up my sleeve that I want to do live.
Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty much. And my guitar streams will start back up again too, taking you through the journey of me learning how to play the guitar.
Which is good. Tina putting herself out there. It's good stuff, and you are very passionate about your faith, along with Yachty, and you guys share that with us, which I think is an awesome thing for those who want to do it. Can I have one request? And your guitar playing is Tuesdays, right? It used to be.
I don't know yet. It's random. It's right whenever
Somebody drop Tina's link in. Annie, do some work. Drop Tina's link in because Tina won't do it. And go over and check out Tina and her channel. I'm telling you, she does some amazing stuff. You'll be happy there. When you have that conversation with God, will you ask him where my legs are?
I can do that.
Okay, I'm just curious. I can't find them.
Pretty sure they're in the Smithsonian, but I will inquire.
I was looking for them. So now that we've got Darth Maul on the scene with you guys, what obviously tell everybody about where they can find you over on the network, but also what you guys got coming on your channel.
Is that? So we have the Disney Princess Run coming up next month. Larry is on, what's that thing called? Sleeping with the Star Wars guy.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, thank you. I love her. This is why you guys wonder why I love Andrea. There it is, right there.
And then I am on Clash of Magic on FEE Network. And then, we're going to Disney World for 10 days next month.
Nice. So the key is
and then Vegas.
Follow our Castle Life. You can keep up when they're going to do their run live. I'm telling you, these guys are special, and you will love them if you get over there. They did their first streams out there and in Disneyland, and it was a great job. And it's always tough to do things. So check them out. And again, they can find them on the network for the FP Network, our partner channel. It's Wednesdays with the Galactic Galaxy. So what is the right name of it, Gene?
It's actually the Galactic Council, but it's actually Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, Thursdays at 7 p.m., the Galactic Council. And now you can find Andrea on Fridays over, what is the new show? It was great tonight. I watched it. It was awesome. I sent Dave a note. I loved it. What's it? It's, you got so many shows, I can't keep up.
This one's Clash of the Magic, and it's right after Yachty's, right before Pete, right before you. So like right in the middle.
You guys see how I'm struggling with it? The best thing is subscribe over there. If you like what I'm talking about, you like what they're doing, and you'll be able to keep up with all the channels, and it won't be, fighting the council with sleeping with the magic or whatever they're going to do. So it'll be incredible. Gene, you got so much going on there. Gene, you're live as much as I am every night of the week. You're doing a great job facilitating what they're doing. Dave's Star Wars show is great. I joke about it, but I have enjoyed every one that I've sat and listened to. The other night, he actually had a helmet. If you guys missed this, Dave had a Star Wars helmet for Stormtrooper sitting on a pillow, okay? And it's on the screen. And the show went for, I don't know, half the show, 3/4 of the show, and nobody in the chat, nobody there figured out it was nobody sitting there. They thought it was crew the whole time. I thought it was hysterical. So, Gene, tell us about your magic that you're bringing over there, buddy.
Yeah, we're pretty much on almost every night. We got a me and Piano Rob on Mondays, an evening with the Magical Lifestyle. On starting next week on Tuesdays, we'll have, and you just got the meme recently, is Bondo with We Like Theme Parks. They'll be starting next Tuesday, or this Tuesday coming up. Wednesday, we have Around the Magic with me and a whole slew of people. And on Thursdays, we have the Disney Underground with me and Magical Maddie B, who is a delight. Yes. And we always have guests coming in for that. We just had VP and Arlene on with us yesterday for that. And now Fridays, and Thursdays is obviously also the Galactic Council before we come on. And now Fridays, we just added the Clash of the Magic, and soon I think after the football season we'll have something on Sunday nights as well. We're just waiting for after football.
Yeah.
And FPE Extra has we have Casey's Corner on there now at Tuesdays at 4. And in the next 3 weeks, we'll be adding like 2 or 3 more shows on that network as well. So
you guys are building and growing. Of course, you got Florida Park Explorers, Dave and Jen. Jen bringing a lot of magic from the park, live from the park down there as well. Just fantastic stuff. Again, go over there, check it out. There's a ton to watch. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching their growth and the people that they're bringing in. They're trying to do a lot of what I believe in, which is helping creators grow. And they're not asking for anything. They're not requiring subscription or membership or anything to do it. They're just doing it to build a channel to help people. And plus, they've got Dave's going to have with his Explorer group. He's going to have a big thing coming up in the spring for Give Kids the World, which is incredible that Dave's going to do that. I'll be supporting however I can. If it's my job to come over and make fun of Gene, I will reluctantly do that. So check them out. And I can't say enough, earlier tonight, our friends coming in, Irresistibly Disney 71, hitting their number. They're doing Disney from the parks, doing a great job there. And then just the magic that comes from Florida fanatics and the love of Pennsylvania and Philly and the sports in Philly, and two families that met because of a unique situation that are now like brothers and sisters or cousins or however you want to word it. They're just family looking out for each other. Florida fanatics grew tonight. You're going to see, I hope, Chris and I truly, honestly hope that we will see more of Kellen and the things that he and his sister are supporting and encouraging people to do for their charity work. We will support them 100% and try to help them as much as they can, Chris and I together. And, hopefully we'll see more of Tom and Greg over here and hanging out with us, the fanatics. And maybe Holly will come in one time. Maybe we even get Mom to come in and say hello. So so we've hit pretty much all the segments except for one. So if you guys could just indulge me for a second, I'll do this real quick. We'll come back and we'll say goodbye to everybody. And we'll see during this time. Chris, I'd like to make a wager with you. We'll do the Eddie Murphy wager from Trading Places. Do you remember how much that was?
Yes, I believe I do.
How much was
it? It's been a while since.
$1.
Now I can't remember.
Larry got it. It's a $1 wager.
$1.
Okay? My wager is that when I get back from doing this segment, Gene's beard will grow a quarter of an inch.
Okay, I got you on that one.
All right, we're good.
I'll fluff it up.
$1, quarter of an inch, Gene's.
He's got a
all right, so let's come down here. I've already hit that. There it is right there.
And a fork.
Let's talk about the race to 100K. We do this every week on our segment. Chris and I are proud to recognize these creators that are growing, proudly brought.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
We love Disney Dynamics. They have a lot of great comedy over there with Chris and passion for Disney. Can't wait till they move to Florida and they're putting out content. Top 3 are the same this week. Numbers have adjusted a little bit. Still want to get Panda over. He needs 1,000 followers. We need as an entire community. The whole entire community needs to get up behind a guy that was the pillar of this community starting out when Disney social media started. He was right in that mix, and he's right there. I think if the entire community shared him out and talked about him, I bet you he'd get over that daggone number. He deserves it. To me, he's one of the guys, if there was a mountain of faces with all the great creators that started this whole thing, like Tracker and people like that, Lou Mangello, Panda would be on there. Love to see him get over. Next in the race, jumping down here, 73 down to 42. Great creators there. Recognize and always believe this week. Fireworks behind him for jumping over Corey. But some great creators there in the 73 to 42 range. Again, we are not asking you to subscribe to any of these channels. We are asking you to check them out. See if they meet your viewing desires, your viewing palette. And if they do, then hit that subscribe because you're going to watch their content. Check out these people from 33 down to 17. A lot of the same people in the same path. Numbers just adjusted. Everybody picked up a little. Vacation, Nick, Tanya, all picked up a little. Quality channels right in there. Lou Mangello killing it over there, 18. What's up, Sarah J? Welcome in. Great to see you, dear. You got Right here, 17-6 down to 11. Fireworks from Mouse Talk and LBV TV jumping over people in the race. Quality channels there, broadcasting from the park. Diz Cupcake, Lefferson's, all these people are good. Diz Life of Ours, fantastic. Quality channels. Again, congratulations, Mouse Talk and LBV, for jumping up in the race this week. Down there, 10-7 down to 7-8. Quality channels, just under 10K. We got about 3 or 4 people that are about to hit that 10K mark. Congratulations to Drew and to Vincent Vision for both going over 9 and passing people in the race. It isn't going to be long till Vincent, Drew, hopefully Loving Diz World, and Chasing Dreams will be right behind them, along with Paul out in Cali, jumping over that 10K mark. Can't wait to see it. Nice job, guys. Keep working what you're doing. I looked at Larry backstage. It looked like he was wearing a cowboy hat for a minute, the way you're sitting. I started looking over. I'm like, what is Larry doing? Here, great races here. Congratulations to Ear Magic, Chris and Susan jumping up over Meg this week, and Brian up to 735. You know, you look at those great people that we all know that broadcast from the parks consistently down there. You got Trippin', you got Diz Art Dream, Levin Diz, Brian and Amanda. You got Ear Magic, amazing. Meg is incredible from home. Attractions Live out in California. Quality people on the race. 5-6 down to 4-1. Rob's down in the parks right now. I can't wait to interview Mouse Fives. Another new channel that I found recently. They seem like they got a ton of energy. One little spark's been growing like a weed down there and flying. But all quality people in there in that 4 to 5 range. Finishing out the back end of the race, Steve's World at the top. Donna Jaworski, Kelly. You got the Princess, Mickey's Girls, Midlife, Brandy Dave, and the Orlando Guy. Again, we encourage you to check out these channels. I have put these in there with Chris and I talking about quality people that are doing ethical creations, that are not doing sub for sub. They're not doing anything that could be considered wrong. Everything we see about them is 100% by the book, showing people how to do a YouTube channel the right way. We are proud to recognize these people and acknowledge them, and hope that you will check them out. All right, so just as a reminder, this coming Wednesday, another Disney podcast. Dave's coming over with his team from the podcast unit. Can't wait to sit down with them and get to know them a little bit better. That'll be a lot of fun. Our next Sunday show, because of football, will be on the 6th of February. The 6th of February. Can't wait for that. Dad Got Parks will be coming in. We'll be talking to Dad about him and everything with Drew. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm always proud to recognize this segment of what we do. This is the people that were inducted in our recent Disney YouTube recognition series. So proud of all these individuals. Congratulations if your name is on the screen. We're so proud of them and the people that have come before them. You know, the Star Wars segment that was voted in. People voted into a virtual Hall of Fame by others in the community. A jury of your peers said, you're special, you deserve to be recognized. And this is the Pixar unit, and it all started with Muppets. If you're brand new to me and you don't know what this is, please take the time to go to my playlist that talks about the Disney YouTube recognition series. We've done 4 segments so far, and they've been absolutely incredible, and we're very proud to do them. And when I come back, I'm going to talk with Chris about the 5th segment real quick before we go, because it's coming, and I can't pull it up right now, so I thought I could. I'm not going to pull up what Chris did because I don't want to show that anyway. But it's coming soon, and we'll talk about that in just a minute before we go with the group, because I'd like to get their feedback and opinion. The last thing I'd like to remind everybody, and I recognize their shows and when they go, because when I was down, when I was laying in a bed fighting for my life, these people were reaching out to me, to my family, being mentors for my kid, sending food, sending unbelievable things. Tina did a prayer group. I mean, there were so many things going on that my family felt the love of this community and the Disney community so much that it changed our lives. It really did. It changed my wife's perception. And because of all this, I recognize these people every week and say, please take a note to check them out. I want to make a point and remind everybody that I get nothing on those. I had people reach out to me recently and say, I'd like to pay you some money per month to get in that segment. And I said, absolutely not. You'll never pay to get in there. It's not what that's about. It's about those people that have helped me. So crew's out of here. Good night, crew. So the one we have coming up, Chris, why don't you talk about it a little bit, because you're putting some time into it now, and then I'll get the panels just to get their quick feedback on it, and then we'll say goodbye to everybody tonight.
We've done several main characters and series and this next one is focusing on some of my favorite characters in movies, and it'll be the villains. And it has been fun to kind of dive into villain stories over the past few weeks. So I'm really excited about it and seeing what happens and who gets what going forward. So.
And we should point out that we are not calling anyone a villain. Okay?
Oh, no.
We're not. We are not calling anyone a villain. We are recognizing the creativity of the Imagineers, of the artists, of the storyboard writers, of every person who had something to do with either a movie or an animated comic book or whatever that brought these characters to life. Because some of the potential characters that are out there, you know, I mean, I'm not saying who we're going to use, because we've picked the main characters that we're going to use. We picked the achievement recognition that we're going to do. The oversight committee is viewing those right now and will give us the approval sign off by the weekend. So I don't want to throw them out there, but I'll pull one out of my hat to think about. We talked about Roger Rabbit tonight. Let's talk about the judge, who was played by Christopher Lloyd. That movie is nowhere near what it was without that villain in there. And that's what we're trying to do. So we want to make sure I'm going to be talking about that consistently until April, because I know there will be trolls out there that try to come in and say, oh, you're calling so-and-so a villain. No, we're not. We're honoring the creativity of that, because we don't have Disney. Think about any Disney, you know, I'm not going to throw any out, but think about any Disney movie or a segue that you had, Boba Fett, what you're watching now probably. Think about how different that would be if it didn't have a villain.
You can't have a good story without a great villain.
Can't. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to honor them. So let's talk. We're blessed here. This is going to be kind of good, because we've got one recipient who's in, and we've got two who are new to it, obviously. And our Castle Life actually did get a couple votes last time, which was kind of cool. Yeah, you did.
Wow.
I know you did. I know you had two, because I saw who voted for you, and I had voted for you also as well, because I thought you've been doing a lot in the community and you deserved a little recognition. So you did have your two to get recognized. Let's talk first with Gene. I mean, this is all new to you, Gene, obviously, as you've been coming in. You were an incredibly successful person in podcasting, and now you've come over to this venue with us and bringing your magic that you're doing over to the network. What is your thoughts about this as you've taken it all in?
I think it's amazing. I never could imagine that this community would be so close knit, and I've met so many fantastic people, especially in this community. Just by coming on your show, Tina, Chris, Our Castle Life is just a few to name. I'm watching the countdown to 1,000, the race to 1,000 that you have, and it's like so many great channels that you don't even want to mention one of them, because you know you're gonna leave somebody out. That's how many good channels there are. And
sorry. It's a reality.
And to be honest with you, the best one is Valak out of everybody. So
that's Darth Maul. I'm saying Darth Maul. I like Darth Maul.
Yeah, he's definitely a Sith. But yeah, it's such an amazing community, as far as just so welcoming. You meet people for the first time, you feel like you've known them forever. That's how it's really been. Tina came on our show a few weeks ago, and it was like I felt like I've known her forever. Like she came on, and she fit right in with everybody, and it's like that with so many people. And I like I said, I look at that race to 1,000 that you have, and as we're going through names, I'm like, oh wait, we have that person booked. That person's going to be coming on. I'm trying to schedule with something with that person, and so just being able to be part of it, and there's really no words to describe it. And me being so new to it, everyone's been so welcoming to me and just so accepting of me. It almost makes you speechless to an extent, because everyone in this community has just been so amazing, and I'm proud and I'm honored to be part of it and to have been accepted so far.
Awesome. I love it. Awesome. And Our Castle Life, you guys got to watch the last couple of shows and everything. I'm just curious your feedback, but I should tell you also that last night there was a new show that's booked for the network. Gene, you don't even know about this yet. Dave and I are doing a show, and we're going to film your cat, and Dave and I are going to put the cat on there, and I'm going to be the voice for the cat. Where it's going to be dubbed over, and I'm doing the voice. So just letting you know, it's coming on the network, because I want to sit there right now. I want him doing that. Wait till he looks over, and I want to do. Here's the voice. Ready? Hey, what are you looking at? And I'm going to do a whole interview with Dave. He's going to interview me as the cat. We talked about it last night. I can't wait to do it. Yeah, the Disney YouTube recognition series. You guys, what do you think about it?
Huh? No, go ahead.
No, I think it's great. Like just kind of echo what Gina said. This whole community, since we've been a part of it, is very inviting and welcoming, very supportive. Everybody's looking to help each other and to grow your channel and just meet new people and enjoy the time that you have.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. Tina, you've been inducted. That's an awesome thing. I know we were all excited. Woo! And your thoughts on everything, seeing the next segment coming behind it. You'll have a chance to vote for the next segment, you and Chris both, to vote the next class in. What are you thinking when you see all that?
I really love what you guys started. At first, I was really confused about what it was because I was still fairly new to the community too. But once I caught on and I grasped the concept, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Why not recognize your peers, the people that you want to uplift and encourage, and I'm all about that, encouraging and
Absolutely.
just love it.
I'm very proud of it. There's many things that I'm proud of in life, and I put that on the list because we have empowered and uplifted people. We've had people that have received it that emotionally broke down, crying because their peers voted them in. I mean, the toughest thing in life, and Tina talks about it with some of her motivational things that she does, and I do too on the ones that I've done. Some of the toughest things in life is having your peers support you and tell you, hey, you're good, and when you can have somebody do that. And so far we've had 120 people voted in out of tens of thousands to maybe hundreds of thousands of people who are eligible. If you're a fan and in the Disney YouTube community or social media, you're eligible. And, I look at that and I think about that because, for me every day in life, when I go somewhere outside the house, if I don't put the legs on and put sweatpants on and have the wrist thing cover me up, people look at me like I'm a monster at times. It's your peers and what they think of you. And I have to win them over with, hey, I'm not a monster. I'm just a guy and I'm still me. So when your peers can vote you in like this happens now, for those that are new, the people that vote are the 20 participating channels that started it, and then all the other people that have been inducted. So it's different people that come in each time, and it's a pretty cool thing. So appreciate that. Let's say goodbye tonight as we usually do. I'll go around and we'll start with Gene. How do you usually say goodbye over with yours? Go ahead. You can do whatever you usually.
I say, remember, have a great today, a better tomorrow. We'll see you next time. That's
Love
my
it.
calling.
I love
closing.
it. Tina, I know you got a good one.
So I usually say, thank you for watching. Please know that you are loved and appreciated and that you are a blessing to me. Think of a wonderful thought. Any merry little thought.
I love it. That's a great one. I've gotten used to hearing that. Our Castle Life, do you tell people to eat Friskies? What do we do when we close over on our
We can say thanks for watching.
Yeah.
You need to come up with a really good one.
Yeah.
From the
We'll do
Sith,
that.
from the Sith Lords behind us, we say goodbye.
Right.
Again, love you guys. Chris, I know you have a good one when you go out on Friday night. We don't have all your sound bites and everything.
No, I have one for Saturday nights, but for tonight, to keep in the spirit of the stream, I will say, good night, everybody. Please have your pet spayed or neutered.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect. That's
Nice.
the thing going out every night here. I want to thank all of our guests tonight. I'm so proud to do this show with Chris every week and try to bring the magic. I hope that we have done that for you tonight. Please check out the channels that we've talked about tonight. Again, please do not just go and subscribe. Only subscribe if you're truly going to watch the channel. It's about watch time. We tell everybody every time here, tube it up. It's our coin phrase that we use. It's very simple. If you're watching a vlog, hit the like, hit a comment, leave a comment for your creator, share them out, let more people find out about it. And by all means, if you really love them, hit that subscribe. I could really use that help because Monday we have the 4K video graciously provided to our channel by Florida Park Explorers and it's incredible. The sound is ridiculous. The video is ridiculous. The 4K Super HD version of Kermit and Miss Piggy, Rainbow Connection. It'll debut on our channel 10 a.m. Monday. I could use the help in sharing it out. I'm telling you, I've watched it like 15 times since I've gotten it. It's incredible. Dave and Jen did an amazing effort on recording it, and they were so kind enough to share it with me because I happened to mention that Casey, my executive producer in charge of content for Chris and I, he can't get down there in the time to get it. By the time he gets back, it's going to be gone. And Dave and Jen said, here, you can use ours. And it's an incredible version. And I'd like to thank Dave and Jen by getting a ton of views on it. Finally, I finished with the same thing I finish with all the time. By all means, if you're loving your creator in 2022, give them 10 minutes of your time. If you go into a stream, you say hello and you leave, you're not worth the hill of beans. It's in Carter's Liverpools. I think that's what my grandmother used to say. Something about Carter and Liverpools and something. I don't know. But it doesn't help a stream, guys. If you just pop in, hit a like, and leave, you honestly bring the average view time crashing down. It actually hurts. So how can you help your favorite creator? If it's somebody you like, you enjoy watching, give them 10 minutes of your time. Even if it's you turn on their stream and you go and do your dishes or whatever, and then you kill it out, do that. Give them 10 minutes of your time. That's my challenge that I do to you. I got people texting me left and right. That's my challenge that I do this year for 2022. I have done it every day. I've tried to take, whether it's 10 minutes or 50 of my time, and give it to different creators and give it to help them grow their stream. If we do that, we are absolutely going to help them grow their channels. And that's, if we grow their channels, we're going to grow community. And I want our community, like the gaming community, like the gun community, like the sports community, where we're sitting in here with 6, 8, 10, 12 people with a check mark next to them and a whole bunch of new friends. So, Chris, are you happy with tonight's stream?
I'm very happy. There's one thing that's been missing.
Oh, okay. What is that?
One big shout out to Steve's World.
Oh, damn.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
That's got Tina over there pumping her fist. We're not Tina. No, we're not going through all that. You got the whole dang thing going on.
Here's a man that makes me, then takes me,
Stop it!
and delivers me to a destiny, to infinity and beyond.
Where's Timon? I need to get out of here. You guys are going to start yelling out all kind of crazy things. Timon, get us out of here before he yells at again.
Hello there, this is Timon. We hope you enjoyed the show. It was great having you with us. You were a lovely group, the best audience ever. Now please, get out!
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.